I just seen some giant Christmas crackers walking around the shopping centre. I'm not joking, Christmas crackers, if you're wondering what I'm on about. Legitly, giant Christmas crackers. Alright, let me just get an angle so I'm not getting no infants in my video, because I'm going to circle around here because I've got to get a dose of them. Come on. We got to. Nobody's tuned in yet, but yeah, I've just seen some crackers. A big giant cracker. 2 giant crackers, should I say. So for anybody tuning in, yeah, right now, yeah, we've got 0 people watching. I assume people will probably be asleep because it's Sunday, but what are the chances of seeing giant crackers? What happens if we pull his legs and pull his head? Will he have some like goodies inside or whatever? I really don't know. But yeah, big giant Christmas crackers walking around. Crazy, yeah. Dave 76, morning Paul. How are you today? I'm up early for a Sunday. I ended up going to sleep about 11 o'clock yesterday. So I thought, you know what? I'll go for a little walk. I'll do my loner stoner missions alone. You'll notice me, I'm alone a lot in my streams, but it's actually not a bad thing. I feel more expressive. But how you doing, Dave? How have you been, brother? What does your Sunday bring? Are you having a Sunday roast? I do like that, but what is Alperex? So this is Foot Asylum's clothing line or whatever. They've just put it inside here, haven't they? If I were homeless, yeah, that would be straight away. Yeah, I don't want to say no more actually. Is the Broadway you're in? Yeah, Broadway. Did you see over there? There were a big giant Christmas cracker like walking around. It's the first time I've ever seen somebody dressed up as a Christmas cracker. I'll tell you that. We in some nice sparkly box, I guess. It's pretty vibey in here. Sparkly. I don't know if that shawarma one's going to open yet, but I don't think it is. I could have had a million views then. I've seen somebody in that ice cream van picking their ass. What are the chances of that? I didn't film her, but yeah. I don't think she's making any ice cream. I think she's just having a little itch, and then maybe she's going to wash her hands after. Maybe, I don't know. Unless she wants some ice cream. All good here, Paul. Relaxing day, watching football. Who's playing today then? I was buzzing about the Arsenal game yesterday. Beat West Ham 5-2, so yeah. Nice positivity for the week for me, I guess. Is it Man U, Man City? No, Man City, Liverpool today, innit? Yeah. Who do you think's going to win? I tell you something, yeah, it don't feel like winter at all today. Oh, Wingstop, just another day to go. This line's going to be crazy tomorrow. First 100 customers get it for free. So they get a free meal or whatever. But it looks good. It looks clean. But all places look clean when they first because they're new in it. Damn, I just connected to a different Wi-Fi, what's not mine. All good. Oh, don't ask for the choc chip ice cream. Some people might like. I'm joking. I was joking by the way. But yeah, I definitely won't. Right, we're reconnected. I don't know what's going on today. I think I need to go to my settings and turn my Wi-Fi off, because when I walk past Wi-Fi areas, it automatically connects to them for some reason. Rangers on first, then Chelsea, Villa, then Liverpool, Man City. Do you know what it is? Actually want, as mad as it sounds, yeah, I do want Liverpool to win, but then at the same time, if Man City win, it's gonna make Liverpool drop points, so it's a bit of a mad one, that. I don't want either one of them to win, but then I don't want either one of them to pick up a point either. Do you have a GF? Well, I wouldn't say a GF. Not really. Not really. Nice and sunny today. People in shorts. There's me in a jumper. I really am hungry though. I'm supposed to be like literally going to go find some food. Not literally find food, go buy some food, should I say. Maybe one day I might have to find food. Who knows? Yes, Georgie. Hope you bless. What's your morning saying? I went to sleep early yesterday. Like, it was definitely an early one. For a Saturday as well, for me to be asleep like how I was. I ended up just jumping in bed at about 11 and just zonking out. I've been really tired lately, but then I think it's all this walking. But I am enjoying walking. Like, the calories and stuff I've burnt off by just doing streaming and just walking around is unreal. Reg 13, big up to you. Morning, how are you? I'm just need my Red Bull to wake me up. That's the only thing what my brain's missing right now. But yeah, I've only been up about half an hour. Well, about 10 minutes before I started the stream. So yeah, just going to go get some lunch and a Red Bull. The standard mission, eh? Not up to much really. How are you? Yeah, well, I'm gonna go in this pound shop. Hopefully they've got them big massive Red Bulls. If they don't, then I'm have to go find somewhere else. I think Sundays, I remember I've come down on a Sunday a few times and they just never have the big giant Red Bulls that I get. Because they're free, basically £3 you're paying for a Red Bull, you get a free sandwich and a free snack. So then I can wonder why like they never have them there. People like me rushing down. Rangers win their match, then Chelsea, and a draw for Man City. Yeah, Man City, I don't know, all them they've been playing shit as well recently, I'm not gonna lie. What have they like lost the last 5 games? Like, that's really unheard of in this last 10 years. Like Man City losing that many games in a row. Maybe we're getting the old Man City back. Maybe all the Manchester United fans will return back to United then. I honestly, personally know a guy that used to support Man U. He lived over the road from me, yeah. He supported Manchester United when he was growing up. And all of a sudden he started supporting Man City. And he swears blind he didn't, but he did, like, not just me that knew he supported Man U. Pure glory supporter. Definitely. Oh, I'm out of breath. My name is Reggie, by the way. On YouTube I am called Reggie 13, but in reality I am called Reggie. Oh, I get, big up to Reggie. Hope you're blessed. Welcome to copyright. Every time I come in this shop, I get copyrighted for some reason. Some people need that. Some of these guys these days, you all need to use that because, I don't know, some really Darrens on here, isn't there? That was a bit sad. Sorry that anybody had to witness that. I really take back that joke. You know when you do a joke and then you just think, damn, I shouldn't have done that. Some loaded pizza on a Dorito, yeah? I'm gonna try it. No, actually, I'm not gonna because I'm still in town for about 2 hours. I might come back and do my shopping after. I only really wanted this big giant Red Bull. No, it's gone. Devastated. Devastated is not the word. So now I no longer want anything from here. But because I don't like looking like a shoplifter, I'm not a shoplifter by the way. I feel I have to buy something. I'm gonna settle for a 30p merge. Last solution is usually the Boost when they don't have any Red Bull, but it's all the sugar-free ones, so. Is this sugar-free? No, this is the original. Liverpool on fire this season. They will win the league. I hope so. Are you a Liverpool fan, George? Yeah? I know a lot of Liverpool fans, mainly Man U fans, but it's mad. I don't even really know any Arsenal fans in Brockford. Not many. I sometimes feel like a loner supporter. I was a kid that I'd get cussed for wearing an Arsenal top in school. It were all banter though. I'm really disappointed. Because I'm not disappointed, I'm leaving this basket here. I put it in corner so nobody can fall. But I genuinely came for a meal deal. I swear if this man don't serve me, he doesn't serve me sometimes, this old man. And it's only an energy drink, yeah. I'm watching, I've had a shave today, so he's definitely not going to serve me, I don't think. But it's been a few times when I try to avoid him, because I know he won't serve me. Put a tenner on it, Georgia. Someone works. Hello, fam. Big up to you, bro. Hello, eat some Snickers. I'm trying to avoid some sugar. I've had a lot of sugary things this week, so I definitely try to avoid. To be honest, I'm not really a big fan of Snickers. I like the Snicker ice creams, you know, like where it's a Snicker bar and it's the ice cream inside, but an actual Snicker, like, I'm not the biggest fan. There was another Arsenal fan in Brockford, mate, a mate of mine. You're not alone. Yes, big up to the other Gunners in Brockford then. I would love Snickers. Oh, I assume you like, where you from? Akshay Vadgama. Get some of it if you're from another country. I know some of them don't have them. Like, do you Americans have Snickers? You do, don't you? But I know in some other places, like a digestive biscuit, a lot of people like them. I had an Indian digestive biscuit the other day. I started being sick. I ate a biscuit, started munching it, and I started gipping, and then I didn't think out of it. I've gone to go eat the same biscuits on the night. They've been in date, don't get me wrong, like the date didn't expire till like 2026. But I've been eating them again, yeah, and I started gipping again, and then eventually I threw up. So I just put it down to eating Indian biscuits. I think they were contaminated or something. I don't know what was wrong with them, but Yeah, every time I was eating them, I would love Snicker. It was what they were called, butter biscuits, brother. Akshay Vadgama. Have you had a recall on any butter biscuits or anything in India? Sorry. Because I think, I don't know, like, there's some biscuits that I bought from Morrison's. I didn't know they were made in India or anything, but I just been munching them and they just started to make me feel sick. Sorry. I'm not just saying it because it's India, obviously, but like, in the UK, we get a lot of, sometimes we'll eat some biscuits in a shop, then it'll get recalled because it was contaminated with salmonella and stuff. So I just assume it had some kind of salmonella in, maybe. Possibly. Did you get another takeaway yesterday? To be honest, I don't even remember. Do you know what it is? I don't even remember a thing from, I wasn't even having a session or anything. I remember making some tunes. Did I actually go to a takeaway? No, I don't think I did. I don't really think I ate much yesterday. I remember when Snickers were called Marathon. Is that what they used to be called, yeah? Do you ever remember before Freddo, it was called Taz as well? Like, legitly, Freddo was called Taz. And it was like, if you remember the Tasmanian Devil, I think they had to change it because of copyright reason or whatever, but they eventually changed it to the frog. The iconic frog. But he's not so iconic now because he's a scam, innit? 30p for like a chocolate thing, what, with 10p or something. Or sorted, mate. Top man. Respect. Starburst was opal fruits. Is it possible that we can eat it in the supermarket itself? Do you mean like just walking around and munching it? People do that anyway, like everybody's probably done that. Or they'll drink a drink walking around the superstore and yeah, you know what they do then. Man, what do for leaving? I am just curious. Man, what do for leaving? Do you mean what do I do for a living? I'm just going to assume you mean that. And I just make music. But in my spare time, I just do some live streams, just walking around Bradford and yeah, chilling really. I am hungry. Right, I ain't got no Red Bull, yeah, because everybody's took them all. So now I think I'm going to go to Greg's. I could do with a nice bacon sandwich, but who does bacon sandwiches around here? They're very, very restricted in Bradford, like not many bacon sandwich shops. I'm craving a bacon sandwich with brown sauce. Then we're going Greg's. Can I get one from Greg's? Let me just see. A bacon sandwich with brown sauce from Greg's. I'll ask them. Man would do, oh, my English is not good, so sorry. No, it's bless. It's honestly bless. Don't, like, for example, you might be able, like, being on this channel, you might be able to learn English a bit maybe. So I think that's a good thing about doing, like, I like to teach people English. Well, I don't, but if I can help you learn English, I suppose that's a beneficial kind of thing. Everyone hit the like button. Yes, Georgie, mad respect. I ain't even been asking people to hit the like button recently, just because of what happened a few days ago. I said hit the like button, people, yeah. And then we had like 10 likes and they started dropping. Yeah, crazy. Because Brockford is lots. Do you have the bacon sandwich?
No, I just know.
Or is it finished? No worries. Can I have the beans pasta?
They're going to be about 15 minutes.
Oh, no worries, no worries, no worries. Right, I'm gonna try the other Greg's. We finished at 11 o'clock the bacon sandwiches, so now I can't get a bacon sandwich, and yeah, kind of gutting. I was going to make a full breakfast this morning, but wasn't hungry. Go find a cafe. There's no, honestly, like, there's no, like, English cafes around here. Like, not one there used to be. To be honest, there is some at top of town, yeah, but I'll be honest, yeah, there's one of them, yeah, where I really feel bad for saying this, yeah, but they're like about 80-year-old, yeah, and you know, for a fact, you know, when you go to like an old relative's house and everything's expired, but you're still eating it, if that makes sense. And the last time I went to a cafe, yeah, I got a cheesecake, and it was it was from a package what they'd taken out. Like, they didn't make them fresh, but I've been eating it and it's tasted rank. So I've, like, yeah. And on the way out, I just had a bite. I thought it was just me, but I didn't like the cheesecake. I went to go get some pop on the way out, but then I seen the packaging where they had all the other cakes and stuff, like, and I seen that it was expired for like from like about 2 weeks or whatever. And I also seen, like, you know, the ketchup and stuff. They had ketchup bottles. They were expired. Like, a lot of things was expired. So I think I try and avoid the old folk cafes for that reason. I'll have a sausage roll and tea, please. Sausage roll and a cup of tea, yeah? You know what it is? Tea and coffee just never hit the spot for me. It's just got to be an energy drink. Where are you currently? In Hollywood. And I'm not lying either, there's Hollywood Bowl up the road. So you can go bowling. So we're technically next to Hollywood. I don't really like to ever be specific where I am. Like, for example, I realise, yeah, I should really never, ever, ever be full on specific and tell people where I am. But I'm in England, but like, when them people come in chat asking whereabouts I am, or whatever, and basically they want the full location of you, don't they? Mumbai. What's that, bro? Is that a place? Is that a place in India, or? Indian biggest city. Also, the biggest city in England, not England, in India, yeah? What's your street food like over in India then? Is your street food nice? I always see documentaries about street food in India. But you as an Indian, yeah? Tell me, is the food really like, is it nice? Is it, how you say, 5-star? Is there any 5-star places where I could go eat and like my health will be all good? I don't know. I just hear a lot of things, but then we only getting fed by the media or whatever. Like, we hear what we hear, innit? And see what we see. But really, I don't think people should really judge a country on just a few videos circling around, if you know what I mean. Apart from that one man what's just sat, like, he's sat down, yeah? He's sat on the floor, like, he's making like curry around him, and he's got like his sandals off. Like, his sandals are literally touching the food. Practically, his feet are practically in the food, and he's got like loads of like stains all over his top. He's coughing all over it, like damn, that was a bit sus, but yeah, he's coughing all over the food and stuff. But then people are still lining up to eat it. Like, I was thinking, is that a prank? Is that man real? Like, can you tell me if he's there or whatever? Taj Hotel in Mumbai is 5-star hotel of India. I'll take your word, Akshay Vadgama. I'll take your word. Maybe one day, if I'm ever rich and if I ever start traveling, You got to be rich to be a traveller, innit? Well, to travel around the world, you must have some money or whatever. So hopefully this streaming thing takes off, and I'd actually buy a passport and go to other countries and travel just to see other places. Like, there's a lot of places I want to go, mainly if I ever start traveling. America, Amsterdam, yeah, and possibly maybe India if you sort me that hotel. I'm joking by the way, but maybe I would come to India one day. You never know. Eagle Gamer 73, I am behind you. It wouldn't surprise me if you are, like, you probably wouldn't surprise me. I know where you are, Eagle Gamer 73. Well, big ups. Where am I? I'm in Hollywood. In Hollywood. No, I've heard that before. Do you know when someone first said that to me? My first stream, when somebody said, "Oh, I can see you, I'm behind you right now." I generally were looking and they kept on like saying they knew where I was, but then I realised they obviously know where Brockford is. I'd love to go to India, it looks crazy. To be honest, yeah, there's a lot of places I would like to go. Maybe, I'll be honest, if somebody can convince me to come to India for some nice hospitality, I probably would go. But a lot of people told me to avoid there for some reason. Don't know why. But I always try I'll never judge from what another person tells me or what I see. I'd rather go see something for myself than I can have my own experience, if that makes sense. Probably Doncaster. Well, similar to Doncaster. We sound like Doncaster people, I'd say. To be honest, Doncaster's Yorkshire, innit? I think that's like North Yorkshire anyway. Little mid ting. Good lad, yes, Jason Board. From UK, England, Ford. Big up to Trace, big up to Jason Board, big up to Lip Lyrical. India is great for hospitality, for culture. Yeah, I definitely, maybe one day, maybe come there. What are you doing today? I'm coming to get some food. I originally went to go get a meal deal. In fact, I could just look in here, couldn't I? But then I'm going to have 2 energy drinks on me. But let me just double check. Yeah, I came down to town for a Red Bull and it didn't go to plan because I didn't have my the exact Red Bull that I wanted. I believe I've just dropped a £5 note as well on the floor. What an idiot. That's my own fault, that. You know these pockets, they go right, like when you've got a pocket on your belly, and behind me in the sky there's a rocket. I'm inside a building, I don't see no rocket. Doncaster is South Yorkshire. Oh, so that's why they speak the same. I always knew it was somewhere in Yorkshire, but yeah. Big up to the Yorkshire people, I guess. One of my mates, Paul, went to Goa in India and he said it's fantastic time. He went back. It was that good. So for somebody to go back to somewhere, yeah, they definitely must have enjoyed themselves. That's the main thing, yeah, to go to somewhere on holiday, a holiday destination, and then Yeah, you basically want to go back on your next holiday or whatever, which is good, I guess. That's Cap, she's capping. Jason Board, I understand, but like, I think some people, like, you know, like I was saying, some people experience different things, if that makes sense. Like, somebody might go and experience something really, really bad, and because they experience something really, really bad, they'll judge the... But yeah, Peaky Blinders were filmed literally behind me in a town called Little Germany. Not literally Germany, but they called it Little Germany, if you know what I mean. You're glitchy today. To be honest, yeah, I know it's annoying me every time I'm walking through some like a random like Snicket or Ginnell. The connection just disappears. But I am really hungry and I don't want McDonald's and I don't want Greg's. I did want Greg's, I wanted the bacon sandwich, but yeah. Yeah, that's what I need to do, 1 minute. Well, no, actually. Just in case my stream just breaks. Knowing my luck, I'll go to my settings. My stream will disconnect. Whoever thought that will leave all the, especially in Brockford, window shopping. You need a little portable Wi-Fi running on a SIM card. I'm supposed to get one of them, yeah. I got lured into a contract by free again, and I paid my contract after 2 years, and then straight away, yeah, they've rang me up saying, "Oh, we've got a deal for you, walk around wireless box," and little did I know, they lied to me, and didn't even send it out. They just extended my contract for another 2 years. Are they allowed to do that? I tried to ring them to explain, and they say no because you're in a contract. But if they record phone calls like they say, like their man lured me into it. I genuinely thought I was gonna get a portable Wi-Fi, and he lied to me. Can't beat a Greg's bacon sandwich. You definitely can't. I'll agree. I'd want to if they're as nice as they used to be. Like, I ain't had a Greg's bacon sandwich in about 5 years, maybe. I've been wanting to just have a bacon sandwich. I ain't had, like, I'm usually never up at these times, am I? Let's be real. Bro, do some crazy. They're shit, Jason. I had one. No, we don't. That's forking illegal. What have I done? I ain't done no illegal, have I? I hope not. Or have I missed something in the chat? Maybe I have. I think I have. Generally. This is the best connection for me right now because we're 5 barred right now. Nah, the contract you're on about where they lied. Check this, yeah, and it was only after the phone, like, at the end of the phone call, I realised he must have, like, I've rung him up again saying I ain't got no box, yeah, and then where's my Wi-Fi box and this and that, And they said, oh, we didn't renew you. I said, you renewed your contract for 2 years. Like, we didn't send you no box out. And I'm like, what the hell? And I said, the phone call's got to be recorded or whatever. But yeah, I did get scammed. $967 subs, nearly at the 1,000 now. Yes, George, big ups. Can we get to 1,000 subs today? Maybe. Maybe not. I think it might take another few more streams there. I know I've got the watch hours. Like, there's my channel's had 10,000 watch hours, which is kind of a lot. So we've doubled the watch hours, but we just need to get to 1,000 to be monetized. And I'm not doing this for the money, but if I can get another channel monetized, why not? Some extra peas and that. Ask a girl for a date. If she agrees, then it's fine. Otherwise, say it's a prank. I've always been the guy. I always wait for I think if a woman's truly interested in me, they would ask me. That's one thing I've probably never done. Like, as a guy, I say it all the time, but I've grown up with friends who be like, yo, they'll be whistling at a girl, then because the girl like rejects them, they just like be disrespectful to him. Like, where me, I'd rather want a girl to like me. I'd rather a girl ask me. I don't know. If I'm in that like scenario, to be honest, I'm 30 years old now, yeah, so it's not the same as when I was a kid. So I reckon nobody'd ask at this age, but like when I was younger, like I'd rather wait for a woman to ask me, or if I know somebody's got a crush on me that way, if that makes sense. Actually, in England, it's illegal to harass women. Now, I get you, harassing a woman, like, for example, if I go, yo, love, can I have your number? And she turns around to me, and she goes, no, like, sorry. And I turn around to her, you absolute sket. You're a sket anyway, this and that. Then I'd say that is harassment. Or maybe if I walk up to someone, which I wouldn't do anyway, personally, I don't do this, but if I was to walk up to somebody and say, hi love, you look really nice, can I have your number or whatever, yeah, I'd say that's more acceptable. And if she just turns around and says, sorry, no, I have a boyfriend or whatever, walking on, I don't think that is harassment, but I know what you mean. Like, a lot of people in England do harass women, like, and it is illegal to do. The Don, yes bro. Chelsea or Villa, who's winning? I'm going to go for Aston Villa. I think Villa's going to do a shock. Aston Villa, the slinks against big teams sometimes, them. Guy, yes. Hello, Ambler. Big up to Guy, hope you're blessed. I held the door open for a woman and she phoned the police. Yeah, she must have been tripping, brother. I know what you mean. You can probably get some she was probably a psychopath or whatever. She probably thought the world revolved around her. She probably thought a man looking in the distance is looking at her, or you know them people where they just think, oh look, he's looking at me. Like, I don't like them kind of people. Where they're constantly telling you, oh, somebody's looking at me, somebody's looking at me. Like, I always say, every time I'm walking, somebody will be looking at me, and I just keep my eyes to myself or whatever. Like, but them ones where they just overemphasize it, they just want you to tell you that, they want you to let you know that people are looking at her or whatever. Like, that's not my kind of thing. But I do get where you're coming from as well, Jason. Some people are absolutely psychos, but you could probably say hi or just smile at them in polite way or whatever. Like, I had a mate, yeah, something similar happened to him. And what did he do now? No, he's basically asked the girl for a number, and she started. She basically said, "Oh, get the hell away from me, or I'm going to ring the police," and stuff like that. She started really acting like she overemphasized it. You could tell she wanted that drama, if you know what I mean. Everybody started looking and stuff, and like I'm telling everybody, he's only just asked her for the number, and she's like took it in like a very predatorial way, if you want to put it like that. But yeah, we also do get that. I was doing a knock and don't run prank. Jason, that's because it was her house door. Oh. Whereabout in London is this? This is what part of London we're in. We're in this part of London. The one with her and him and whoever the hell that is. That's where we at. We're in the farmer place of London. This is Peckham. Yeah, all good. I'm just going to watch football and chill. Everybody on the football missions today, yeah? I missed the football yesterday. I don't know what world I was in, but sometimes I feel like I'm in a different world, yeah? And I totally forgot that Arsenal was playing, and I only realised after we won the game. Like, I just thought, damn, Arsenal played today, didn't they? You were about to walk past my flat. Is a flat here? I didn't know. Like, are they all apartments, I guess, on the top of the roofs? And that's where I'm looking for. Ideally, I'd like looking for somewhere in town. Ideally, close to town. It'll save me from walking from my estate all the way down to town. Because where I live now, it's a nice estate. Don't get me wrong, but it's really boring. I like, I don't know what it is, but I like Brockford town. Only on the good, like on the positive side. These are some negative sides to this town, like a lot. To be honest, there's probably more negative things around here than these positives. But I just look for positive things. Come to your left on Midland, I'll shout you. I don't even know where Midland is. Is this Midland Street or? Somebody said that we had a rocket above us. Is that the rocket they're on about or what? Or is that a plane? Nah, it's got to be a rocket, hasn't it? The planes go that steep up. I really don't know. I ain't been on one in that many, like, in that long, I forgot. Few seconds away, Manor Row. Stay positive, bro. Prices are through the roof. Good luck with that. But yeah, definitely stay positive. And to be honest, yeah, that is, to be honest, from what I'm paying right about now, like, I think it would be cheaper for me to live in the town, to be honest. From what I've seen small, like really small apartment type flats and stuff where they're cheaper than where I'm at now. Like where I live now is really expensive for what it is. Like it's probably like 600 quid for somewhat what's practically a flat anyway, but it's a house. It looks like a house, but it's as small as a flat. Love from Pakistan. Yes, big up to you. Sorry, I can't read that name. I'm just gonna call you Sahab. Big up to Sahab. Big up to you. And I hope you're blessed. Ah, you turned the wrong way. Oh, I won't go. I'm just, I'm going to go get a munch now, bro. But if you're in town, like I always say, if anybody flies past and sees me, I'm always going to be respectful. I just, yeah, I won't even generally go in that way anyway. And if I go down that way, that's where my phone disconnects. If anybody sees my streams, yeah, you'll know where I'm directly on about, where that train station is, like near that area. My phone just won't stay connected. But for 450, yeah, that's actually pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. But I am currently looking at to be honest, yeah, I am looking. I don't have to look, but I want to look. Like, I don't like I like the city life, if that makes sense. I don't always like the city life, but if I'm a person where I always want to live in a city, if that makes sense. I don't like neighborhoods. Alien Musk. Turn back, turn around. Bro, there's supposed to be an alien invasion on the 4th or the 5th of December. Really? Like, so they just had so they thought, you know what, we've had a conversation with these aliens. The aliens are coming down on the 4th of September, so everybody be prepared or whatever. Do they come in peace? It wouldn't surprise me if it's some kind of AI robot thing what they've built. I don't know. It just really wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, true. I'm on 2 bars right outside Foster Square. I think in that Foster. Oh, yeah. That's where that McDonald's is. I've really had bad luck when I walk over there. My stream just cutting out, and then we lose like. I had a stream one time, it was doing okay, yeah, and then all of a sudden I'm walking down there and it just disconnected. And then like, I think we had like a peak of like 102 people in or something, and it just like disconnected, and I thought, damn, that's my luck. I tell you what's one of the dirtiest snickets in Brockford. I walked up here the other day, yeah, piss, needles, just everything you can imagine, yeah, is behind there. It's not good. Best thing about Brockford is the train out. Well, to be honest, I understand that, yeah, but it's easy. I think it's easy for somebody to say what don't live in Brockford. It's easy for a train out. Yeah, it might be easy to get out there if you've got the money or whatever. You think if I had money, I would be living around here. Like, logically think that. But when you're on a budget, like, it's the ideal place for me to live in, like, especially in the town as well. But people just assume, yeah, like, oh, I wouldn't dare live in Bradford. Like, do you think I had a choice to live in Bradford? Do you think I literally, I was born in Bradford, so yeah. You would love Japan, Ambler. Yeah, I probably would. Go for my Japanese food and that. Tokyo Drifter. They're supposed to be helping us fight the bad ones. It's been predicted, bro. Little nitty aliens going around pinching handbags. Imagine that. Some green alien like gets involved with humanity and then they start being nitties. It's definitely something in the air. Like, my camera's really not that good, but It's just that like planes don't fly straight up, do they? So there's something in the air going straight up, whatever the hell it is. John Paul, bro, nah. Gregory, what am I on about? Georgie, are you single now? I've moved away from Brockford twice and ended up back here. To be honest, I feel like, you know why some people end up back in Brockford, for example, yeah? I could move to London, whatever, and then the people around there won't like me because I'm a northerner. And I know not a lot of people from London, like they're not really into northerners. Not like that, well the women might be, but the guys don't like northerners, a lot of them anyway. I've been in, if anybody knows what Twitter Space is, yeah? Like, I talk to a lot of rappers and stuff, yeah? And there's some absolute gimps out there, yeah, where they're like, oh, you're from Yorkshire, this and that. Like, oh, I don't like Yorkshire, I don't like the way they sound, this and that. And it's like, yo, you don't like the way I sound, but you're still gonna talk to me, which makes no sense. It does have a charm about it, like an old armchair, worn down but comfy.
No, it's just always cafe Christmas shopping.
Bradford countryside is the best. Yeah, to be honest, it is nice on the countryside. I wouldn't want to live on a countryside though. I don't know about, like, you know, when people saying, oh, I want to live somewhere like out of the way. Like, do you know how bored I'd be? I don't know. I've always been, when I was a kid, yeah, I suffered from boredom a lot. Like, I just hated to be bored. I don't know what. Well, I think nobody likes to be bored, but like, some people generally would like start a new life on an island without anybody, a deserted island. Like, personally, I'd probably go crazy. Yes, Josh be in the building, brother. Hope you're blessed. But yeah, well, and to be honest, I'm gonna go to Greg's now and get some food. I'm hungry. I originally came for a bacon sandwich, Josh, and no, I originally came for a meal deal with a Red Bull. They didn't have that, so then I changed to I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go to Greg's and get a bacon sandwich. Went down to Greg's, they didn't have that. They finished at 11 apparently, and yeah. I think it should be done till at least about 12. On a Sunday, they should change it. Because a lot of people don't have the, like, fry-ups till about 11:30 anyway, 12 o'clock. Is that Admiral shop? Where? Oh, no, that is casino. Yeah, casino. Admiral Casino. I was in Newcastle for a year. They don't like Yorkshire people there. Yeah, they're probably, I can imagine over there, they probably hate Yorkshire people. Do you know what it is? Yorkshire, like when you go outside Yorkshire, like it's crazy. A lot of people don't like people from Yorkshire, and it's crazy because, like, I really don't. And a lot of people, mainly it's because of the way we sound. Well, we could say that about Scottish people. I don't. Well, I like Scottish people, but I just don't like their accents. But it's not gonna make me like not like them because they sound different or whatever. And I said that about Scousers. Sometimes if a Scouser's talking to me or whatever, I probably won't even know what the hell they're even saying. And then, but I still would be the friend, like, if that makes sense. Or I will understand. I'm not saying I don't fully understand what a Scouser says, but like, sometimes I'll have to they have to repeat words to me over and over again. Because I'm like, yo, what are you even saying, bruv? Right, nobody's giving me puppy eyes today. I'm sorry, Paul. No puppy eyes for me. I'm skint myself. I just feel bad when somebody gives me puppy eyes. Like, please give me some change. And like, I'm skint. Can I have a cheese and beans pasta? So cheese and beans pasta. Sorted. I love. Everybody has their Greggs, innit? You know, America, you Americans need to open Greggs in America. You know, like you guys open a lot of your American chains around here, yeah? Like, why don't we open a Greggs in America? You know what I mean? I'm half Scottish. Oh, you're half Scottish, yeah? Big up to the Iron Brew gang. You guys love the Iron Brew. I do like Scottish people. Some of them are. I have had issues with Scottish people before, but not a serious issue. Like, I once told the Scottish guy that Iron Brew is really, really overhyped, and this was also in Twitter space, like when everybody's on like voice chatting to each other. And the Scottish guy said, "Oh, like what drinks do you Brits have?" Blah blah blah. And then he just basically saying like, he took it in a wrong way. I forgot what he even said because I really didn't understand him, but he was really angry. Stay out of Admiral, and especially them roulette machines. Gambling, worst thing on the world. That's why I'm glad I don't gamble. The closest thing sometimes I might get a scratch card, but that's only £1 scratch card. Like sometimes maybe get paid or whatever. I might feel lucky, think, you know what, I'll just get £1 scratch card and I won't get another one for another 5 months. That's what kind of a gambler I am. I beat Napoleon's one time. Turned out 60 into 25 roulette, never went back again, lol. I don't blame you, dog. Yeah, you can win, but most time lose. Big up Tommy from Glasgow. Iron Brew, what a drink, yeah. Mum's side of family from Glasgow. Oh, I get you. Can't mess with Iron Brew. Sorry, but I've just made a bacon butter. Oh, George, you've been mean now because I've had to settle for a beans pasta. Beans and sausage in a pasta with cheese, which is still not bad, but yeah, it won't hit the same as a bacon sandwich. I know it's got sausage in it. Maybe I should go get some brown sauce. Do I? Do I go buy brown sauce and put it on there and just have like a fake kind of sausage and bean sandwich? Maybe. We have dandelion and burdock, best pop. I actually don't mind that either. I had it for years. Something from a fish shop, innit? It was either that or some what's that, Schwarpers or what? I don't know what it's called, but that lemonade. Like mainly in every fish shop, they had that lemonade and dandelion and burdock. Like it's just an authentic like drink what you have with him. Like Iron Brew, like I got Iron Brew the other day from that burger place where I went. And yeah, you know what it is? It's one of them drinks where I can drink like half of it and then I don't want to drink the other half. I don't know why. But yeah, do you know why? I know like you've got Scottish in your family, but why do they find it so offensive when you like we say something about Iron Brew? I don't know. I ain't got Scottish in my family, yeah, but I don't have the same dads as my brother, and my brother's dad's Scottish. It's the closest thing I could say, Scottish, but yeah, I'm not actually related to anyone in Scotland, but yeah, my brother is.
You look Scottish.
Do I really look Scottish? Oh. At least you didn't say Indian. No, sometimes I do get it, like, not in a bad way, because obviously I'm not exactly fully white, but like, you know what I mean, innit?
Yeah, but you definitely don't look Scottish.
See, I don't look Scottish, but have a nice day, I guess. Well, Them two girl busies are always sound, but I don't like her male colleagues. Like, she was being all bubbly and sound, yeah, and then the male colleagues were just giving me the evilest looks ever. She must have thought I said I'm Scottish, and she said, "You don't look Scottish." Then I just randomly said I look more Indian than a Scottish. I could get away with being an Indian than a Scottish, should I say. Peace out, I need to get ready for work. Oh, you're working today, yeah? Sunday, brother. They're not giving you a rep, but saying that, somebody's got to work on a Sunday, haven't they, I guess. They might think you're a shoplifter. I don't even really go in shops, but nah, the male busies, yeah, you know why they don't like me? Because they've got a pal what thinks he's above the law, and he's like their colleague. Where them two police officer women, they're always like respectful, if you know what I mean. Where the guys are just pricks. I really don't know why that is, but like it seems like they think they've got power over me or whatever. I still wouldn't even trust, like, I still don't trust no police officer, like, as a, like, whole. If they're being respectful to me, I've got to, like, kind of be respectful back, if that makes sense. But, yeah. Georgie, red or brown sauce on your bacon butty? If she says red sauce, that is a crime. It's got to be brown sauce. No, I think ketchup, yeah, I don't know. Ketchup belongs on chips. We've got 80 people watching. Big up to the 9 people that hit the like button. I'm not generally asking for likes either. I've realised when you don't ask, yeah, people just naturally drop the like button anyway, don't they? But big up. Moonshine all the way. Big up Brockford hillbillies. The hillbilly gang. If I take my front tooth out, I'm a hillbilly. All my teeth, I'd say, like, I've got okay teeth. To say I've drank Coca-Cola and, like, I'd sugary things all my life, yeah, but my front tooth, for anybody that don't know, yeah, I'm wearing makeup right now, yeah, technically, because if I take my front tooth out, I will be a hillbilly. It's that tooth what's fake, the one what's paler than the other ones. So yeah, I got into a fight, yeah, and lost my front tooth. But in all fairness, yeah, it was cracked originally, but then, yeah, getting into a scrap made me lose it. But apart from that, I'm half hillbilly. I generally took my tooth out right now just to eat my food, and I turned my camera on purposely so people don't have to see me, some guy eating a pasta with one tooth missing. Too right, brown sauce all the way. Yeah, definitely. Like, don't get me wrong, no brown sauce, yeah. It's not like something what are nice, like I think, oh, this is really nice. I won't have brown sauce with like fish or anything, or like chips. But when it comes to bacon sandwich with egg, like bacon sandwich, hash brown, egg, and I don't even like egg, but when it's all chucked in a sandwich, I don't know what it is, yeah. But them English sandwiches hit different. You'd have thought I'd never had one in my life, but yeah, I've had plenty of them, but they do hit different. Like the brown sauce is the key ingredient for a breakfast, personally. I am half hillbilly. Are you half Mike Cherry? Big up to you. I'm also a half hillbilly as well, because like if I take my tooth out, like I've got a fake tooth in, and sometimes when I'm talking it might, like one day I said to myself, I'm going to be talking, it's going to fall out. But rather than me hiding it and telling you I've got a real tooth, I don't know what that smell is, but burning rubber again. What are they burning over there? Oh, these are construction site, but damn, I just breathed some rubber in. Bacon is red, sausage is brown. Oh, so you have a specific, like, personally, I think I have brown sauce on either one. Like, tomato or ketchup, like, yeah, that's one of them sauces where you're thinking, damn, they don't have no brown sauce. So I don't want to have a dry sandwich, so F it. Let me just, yeah, let me just put a bit of red sauce on instead. That kind of way, if you know what I mean. Where is this? England, brother. We're in Centenary Square. Centenary Square, and yeah, it's not the best place to live, to be honest, but it's a place at the end of the day. Oh, you see then, they were the dudes behind me, they give me pure evils, and I wish I got them on camera. That's why women are more respectful than men. That's why I say that every time. Like, they look like, they definitely, whoever said shoplifters earlier, yeah, they would have definitely accused me of being a shoplifter, and yeah. You see, I'm talking a bit weird now because my tooth, yeah, it's not in properly. I've lost a bit of plastic off it, like it's kind of cracked my tooth in a way. I'm definitely going to go do another stream today though as well. But big ups to all the people that actually hit the like button, and yeah, bless up.
Yeah. Now, if I need to talk physically, I can just watch it.
I really like that person's Adidas crepes, they're really nice. Well, if anybody don't know and you've just tuned in, I'm in Bradford, yeah. This used to be an old-fashioned train line, like back in the 40s or whatever. Back in the olden days, we had a big train going to Leeds, from Bradford to Leeds, from Bradford to Leeds. And apparently people would jump on top of it and get a free ride, maybe. I don't know if that's true. But, yeah, they're finally coming together, piecing the town together. I didn't know they had litter pickers on Sunday. I'm going to ask him how he got a job like that, because I really do want a job, yeah, but I don't want a job in a warehouse. Call it whatever they want, yeah, but I don't know. I've had warehouse jobs before in the past, and I'm a bit slow. I always got told to speed up, and I'm naturally a bit slow, like when it comes to like stuff like that. I just move how my body moves, if that makes sense. But yeah, we got the Christmas trees up there, big giant Christmas tree, and we also have Peppa Pig's family, Peppa Pig's uncle, Peppa Pig's auntie and Peppa Pig's brother-in-law. I'm joking, by the way. Right, what have I missed in the chat? I have generally probably missed quite a lot, in all fairness. Oh, she knows MMA. That's the woman. Do you remember when I said, oh, well, she was with that other woman, but do you remember that woman over there? They were fighting, crackers punching two officers, and then she did some MMA stuff on her. Like, I generally thought I was watching an MMA match. And I say a lot. I think I need a zoot. Nah, it's only 12. Well, it's only 12:30. I don't need a zoot. I'm gonna try leave it a bit longer, to be honest. I would have never thought that she was a police officer, yeah? Like, the way she's in a normal coat right now, yeah? If a girl came up to me like that and started talking, and like, I wouldn't even think there was a police officer. Oh, she's going into Nando's. At least she's not going to McDonald's like some of the others. I'd probably be one of them police officers going to McDonald's as well, but I hate McDonald's. Like, I don't know how many people say, oh, I hate McDonald's, yeah, but then like a week later we'll probably order there or eat there or whatever. Like, I really don't know. Hey, fellow hillbilly George. Shut up, I being nice. Josh is being mean to me, Ambler. You two on one again. Cry me a river, George. Georgia, I don't mean to sound cheeky, but you are beautiful. Go on, George. Arsene Wenger used to say, and her a lot too. Maybe I should have been French. Yeah, because French do say that. But yeah, I do say her a lot, and I don't know why. It's just my natural vocab is kind of simple. How you put it? Yeah, very, very, very simple. But because I'm that simple, I'd say I'm sometimes easier to understand to like somebody else who's simple. Sorry, I just burped, by the way. I really feel like I shouldn't have done that. Beautiful world. Hi, Ambler. Yes, beautiful world. I hope you're blessed. I hope you're having a good day. Enjoying your Sunday. Having your Sunday breakfast. Cry me a river, George. I subbed, bro. I don't come to this part of the world often. Mike Cherry, big up to you, brother. Thanks for subscribing as well, because you guys are helping. Like, you're helping the channel. Like, the watch hours have been, I know sometimes we don't get, oh damn, I just nearly slipped on some green. Damn, that's, I don't know what that is, but that is very, very unsafe. I don't know what the hell it is, but some green slime on the floor. I just slipped on it nearly. But yeah, Mike Cherry, mad respect. Where are you from? Are you from the UK? Are you from outside of the UK? Let us know. Don't be fooled, she's a catfish. Where are you, Burpee? I'm in Burpeville, the town of people where burping like was invented. I'm joking. Who invented burping anyway? Well, obviously nobody invented it, but I wonder who was the first guy to be like burping. I wonder if it was Soldier Boy. I bet Soldier Boy was the first man to burp. I wonder. Michigan. Michigan. I assume it says that. But yes, big up to my American Don. We got another American in the building. I know, like over there, like what is it, in early hours in the morning or something? Something like that. Are you circumcised? Rebecca Franklin. Am I circumcised? I think I know what you're trying to mean by that, but yeah, I'm not circumcised. Now, why am I telling you I'm not? Well, yeah, I'm not. I never got anything. I was just born and nothing got cut off my body. I was born into the world. My mum probably thought, you know what? We're not getting his thing cut off. It is very clean though. I am a very clean person. I know some people say that's unhygienic, but at the end of the day, I don't think I'd get it done at this age. Let's be real. I don't like breakfast sometimes, just have to have a coffee in the morning. To be honest, I'm like that. In my case, it's Red Bull in the morning, but well, about 5 years ago, I never used to eat breakfast in the morning. But then I used to always feel shit through the day, but then I started eating my breakfast, started feeling a bit more alive, if you know what I mean. I'm talking weird, by the way, because I don't want my tooth to fall out. I broke some of my tooth when I was munching something, and I'm not really, I've got my cheap flipper in. I don't have my expensive flipper anymore because yeah, I don't know if you remember, I dropped it down there ages ago, and I don't really want to spend £100 on a new one, so I've got really cheap ones at the moment. Soldier Boy was the first. That's wild. Body Hamzan bin Fai, big up to you, brother, I guess. My favourite. What's your Snapchat? To be honest, I don't use Snapchat. I'll be real. I've never used Snapchat, and I've had Snapchat back in the day, but I signed up for it. Probably added about 3 people, and then I thought, what's the point me going on Snapchat when I've got Instagram and yeah, YouTube. But Rebecca Franklin, you're always blessed. Subscribe to the channel. Big ups. Got to ask to know. But yeah, my Instagram is Ambler Productions, and I make a lot of good out. Everybody in the chat, go subscribe to Ambler Productions on Instagram. Can I type in my own chat? Right, I'll do a poll. Have you... I'm talking like a robot at the moment. Only because my tooth's gonna fall out and I really don't want to hillbilly myself on cam. Have you have you followed? Because I do go live on Instagram sometimes. I went live this morning before I went on here. So I'm trying to do lives all over the place. So if everybody wants to go over to my Instagram, like, mad respect. Have you followed Ambler Productions on Insta? Right, there we go. Happy with the poll? Yes, I am. Gotta ask to know. That's true. But yeah, we've got 92 people here, so if we can get at least 10 people out of these 92 people to go follow me on Instagram, yeah, that would like be amazing. It would be cool. Don't have Instagram. No, it's blessed. This is for like because I want to do streaming on all my platforms, and eventually I'm gonna get this app where when I go streaming on YouTube, it just automatically streams all my platforms, if you know what I mean. Let me check this tooth out. It's really cool. It's falling out, yeah, so like I'm talking a bit weird. I definitely won't turn my camera around right now. That's the best comment I've read, I think. Gotta ask to know. I've already read that, but my bad. But yeah, that's true, Rebecca. 100%. Don't have, oh, I've read that one as well. Yeah, only if you have it, Dave, lad. I don't use Snapchat, I only use Instagram, I'll be honest. I don't know, Snapchat's, I feel I feel I've already got Facebook and no, I ain't got Facebook, should I say, but I've got Instagram and I feel Instagram is just enough for me because I don't want to be like on multiple. I don't want to have multiple apps on my phone and forgetting passwords and like thinking, damn, was I talking to that person on Instagram yesterday, or was I chatting to them on Facebook, or what? That stuff confuses me. But yeah, Instagram is the main thing. Did I hear you a boxer? I'm not a boxer, brother. I can box though. I would say I can box. I can box in a warehouse. I can box shampoos and stuff and grapes in a box. Or do you mean have I got hands? I'd like to say I've got hands. I'm not going to say like, oh, I can beat everybody, because I know I probably can't. But I would say I've got some decent self-defensive skills. I'd say that. What have I missed? Why can't I find you on Snapchat? Oh yeah, I don't have Snapchat, just Instagram, Rebecca. Just because, yeah, I don't know. I've just never really been into Snapchat because I don't know how to use it, and the main thing is like I just rather have my YouTube, Instagram, and my Facebook. Well, you're not getting a job on the phones. It's blessed BB Buster. Well, you're technically on the phone right now watching me, so like you're just doing the same thing as me, except I'm talking and you're watching. I'm outside walking. I'm not in a dark room. Killing time till the game. Instagram isn't very efficient in chatting. Instagram is usually just for posts. Snapchat is way closer. You know what I never understood about Snapchat? Why were people like, I signed up here and it made my face cartoon, and it's like, people won't know what I look like. Where at least on my Instagram, like, it's more like, I can post my music, I can post whatever on my Insta, apart from anything to do with, you know what I'm saying, people. You can't be posting anything like nude. I shouldn't have said nude. Damn, that's a bad word to say on here, I guess. I really don't know. Do you play a sport for fun? These days, if I play a sport, bro, I don't know, I'll be out of breath. I don't have the cardio for it anymore. But to be honest, I was always fast, but my cardio used to let me down. I'd get out of breath really quick, which doesn't help because I've got asthma. But I know some people that have got mad cardio and have also got asthma, so I really think, why can't I have no cardio? If you know what I mean. Chantel D-board, hello, yes, big up to you. What's your go-to Tesco meal deal? Well, to be honest, I don't go to Tesco, but along the lines, yeah, I reckon Tesco probably sell this, but usually Salvin fried chicken wrap with an oats yogurt, whatever they're called, and a Red Bull. That's usually my ideal. It's got to have a Red Bull in it, otherwise I don't want it. She wants the digits. You need to do yoga. Oh, for my cardio. I've seen that, yeah, like they somehow make people that have never been able to do the splits in their whole life be able to do the splits. How does that work out? Typical young person, lol. I'm not young, but I'll take that. I don't feel young and I'm not young, but when someone calls me young, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna take that. I know I don't look as old as all my friends, let's put it that way. If I showed you all my friends that I've grown up with, yeah, a lot of them have got bald heads, yeah. No disrespect if you're bald, because one day I'll go bald, like guaranteed. It's just guaranteed. But a lot of my friends have got grey hair, like grey beards, and like sometimes I'm a year older than some of them as well. Not all of them, but like I find it crazy. Like what? Not well. I've only ever blazed, but like a lot of them took drugs. And like basically I'm glad I never took drugs, yeah, because I'm letting my body, like, at least I know it's bad me blazing weed, but I'd rather age off a weed than take heroin, inject anything into my system. But yeah, I'd rather stay at least looking 30, maybe. Tesco plain ham is ball so good. I get plain ham, hollow, hips or walkers. So basically a ham sandwich with some butter, and that's blessed. As long as you have butter on it, or as long as they butter them, because that'd be a bit dry for me. But although I do like ham sandwiches with butter in them, that gives it a bit more quench, a bit more, I don't know, less dryness. Josh just got told to write that by his missus. Have I missed something? I have missed something, Anna. Oh, Josh, what's your Snapchat since has none? I don't use it, I'm taken, sorry. I only go for Caribbean gal and African. Big up Josh. Josh is just straight up in here, he's just like, listen mate, I'm only into one certain kind of women, yeah? I don't want to say anything else because I know it might offend somebody. But we mean that in a kind way. I got fired twice from office jobs in London. Can you go to the offices and... I don't want to say that. I wouldn't do that, bro, Jack Lehman. I wouldn't, brother. Because, yeah. Canby, Hammersmith Station fired and SIS, Devonshire Street fired. Oh, you on about being fired? I thought you was on about fire. Oh, he's going to go set his music up. I love this guy. He's like, he's a G. How you doing? It's you again. Don't know if you remember me. Yeah. Have you seen the video yet?
Are you doing Brockford Watch?
What's Brockford Watch?
I'm on that as well, on YouTube.
Oh, no. That's probably another channel. Is that like somebody who goes around with a camera? I just do vlogging.
They took the fuse out of my fucking speaker to stop me from doing it.
What, the police?
No, they fucking napped me and nicked my card and the bank card and everything, yeah, when I finally got my benefits. So, I'm going to have to put the speaker in there to get online with a computer going like, see roads and I get out of a bank.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Use their Wi-Fi.
Oh, I get you.
But my recording studio is not like they kick me out of fucking where I want, man. I'm back out here again.
Oh, so...
I've got my room, but then... Instead of having your rights to do breaches and you sign the license, like you just come out of prison or something.
Yeah.
So I'm back out here, and just to know, I'm going to put myself in Midland Hotel.
Yeah.
Drop a decent room, yeah? That's where they fucking got me.
Are they not, they should put you out, you want to wait a list for a flat or anything? Have they got him to Britannia House?
The thing is, you took my phone as well, so I can't phone homeless people.
Oh, I get you now.
I can't phone homeless people, they put me in a room, they still have a duty to house me. Because it's them that are in the wrong, not me, they've done it illegally. Yeah, especially taking your fuse like your speaker, man. Your man's, I wondered why I hadn't seen you doing a little rave. You're bringing the town alive, brother. Good vibes. But yeah, big, what's your DJ name again? I always forget. Alvin Van Blur.
Say your DJ name.
Alvin Van Blur, from the SoundCloud. And Sam Witten is where I'm on.
Yeah, man. But yeah, keep doing the DJ thing. You should like pubs and stuff, yeah, or like go to a pub. Are you taking any people to play music or whatever? Say I'll be the DJ or whatever.
Or I could them fires and that was speaking.
But yeah, man, take it easy, brother. Anyway, see you around. He's the sound guy him. I'll tell you something, yeah, to say like that he possibly takes I don't want to say that he takes anything because I don't know, but from the last time I seen him, he generally didn't look like he was on anything then. Last time I seen him, he was in town. He's raving like, I don't know how to describe it, but he actually looked a bit more healthy than last time I seen him. What have I missed here? Ambler, your real name Jordan, just heard of your music, it's really nice. I'm called Ambler. My first name is my last name, if that makes sense. It's a bit strange, I know, but yeah, my first name is my last name. Like, it's just Ambler, if you know what I mean. You know, like sometimes you get somebody maybe called Wayne. I know somebody called Wayne. It is actually called Wayne as well. Like, his first name is his last name. But yeah, beautiful world, mad respect for feeling the vibes as well. Like the music, are you on about the Ambler production channel, yeah? Like, mad respect. Oh, it's happening, G, you chilling, bro? Same, G. Yeah, Ambler just followed you on Insta, big up, bro. Judy Sports, mad respect, brother. Theo Isaac, good day, sir. Hope you're blessed, bro. To be honest, I'm not cold today. I can actually wear my jumper without having to wear a big massive bubble coat. That's literally going to make my body overheat. Like, I don't know, does anybody else feel that, yeah? Like, if I don't wear my bubble coat when it's frosty, I'm really cold. But like, as soon as I put it on, yeah, I'm getting pure sweaty. Doesn't make sense. Like, I'm too cold when I take it off and too warm when I've got it on, so my body can't win. Adam, yes, brother, how you doing, bro? Adam's in the building. Bro, the Rangers match just sent me to sleep for half an hour. Is it one of them boring games, yeah? Midfield games. Theo Isaac, a nice day. Yeah, for sure. In comparison to what it was like this morning. Did anybody see the rain this morning? Damn. It was bouncing like crazy. I always think that police officers following me. I see her everywhere, that blonde one. I know, I've got, like, you know, I bet they think I'm some kind of dealer or something, really. I bet they're just pretending to be nice to me, aren't they? But really, I am cameraed up, like, they must know that I'm streaming by now. They must have clicked on. Remember her, the psychopath? Aye, that's that fucking psycho. Definitely a psycho. Shitty ass woman. She generally had shit all over her back. But if anybody's just tuned in, I'm like, that woman attacked me last week. She's a crackhead on drugs and everything. But yeah, I've been there just minding my own business. The crackhead came into my personal space, like, tried setting about me. But I did ask an officer, like, I don't really know the law. Like, I've asked somebody as well off camera. I said, if somebody gets in my personal space, like, usually if it's a man, no hesitation, we'll end up start fighting or whatever. But when it's a woman getting in my personal space, yeah, like, swinging punches, I'm literally having to dodge her punches or whatever she's trying to do. She tried to slap me or whatever. And yeah, I just felt like I was dancing for like about half an hour trying to avoid this woman from attacking me. But I've spoke with another police officer since, yeah. Well, and I said, a woman attacked me over a week, yeah. So what happens if a woman attacks me? Am I allowed to physically punch her or anything? And what the police officer, she said this. She goes, well, if you feel like your life's in danger and you've got no choice, you're actually allowed. She said, make sure you do it where there's cameras or whatever. So like now, if she ever starts on me, I said it to her off camera as well. Like I said to you, if you ever like, that's why she just gives my odd look now. So if you ever come up to me like, even when I'm on stream, I'm physically gonna hit you because I know my law. Well, I don't know my law, but like I kind of do now. what I can and can't do. And I never want to hit a woman, but like, at the end of the day, they could have a needle on them, they could have crack on them, everything. And I don't want to get prodded with a needle, I don't want to get scratched or whatever, because she had really big nails, by the way, as well, with dirt all over them. Like, a nail, she had, one of her nails were that big, yeah, I'm not joking, I can't say that. My nails, well, it's not big, but it's kind of big, but her nails were that big, they started to curl over. And I'm thinking, yo, why is the nails curling? Curly nails. Adam with facts. Yeah, Adam knows a lot. Adam's like, I bet Adam, not Adam, before like, before any internet around or anything, yeah, I bet you were just basically like a human Google. Just ask Adam, he'll know. What time is it for you? It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. To be precise, it's like 5 to 1, so yeah, practically 1. Quick left and juicy right, just move on. Therefore, 100%. If you're on about that woman, the crazy woman, it's hard to move on from people like that, yeah, because when I'm walking past her, I'm thinking, is she going to start running at me or is she going to just get in my face? But if she does again, then I'm prepared. Only because I know I'm allowed to this time, and really what was generally stopping me because she was a woman, well, she was half woman and half dude at the end of the day, and like, I generally felt at one point like, I thought, you know what, I'm going to have to take an assault charge. But then she assaulted me first, and yeah, well, she didn't, well, she tried to assault me, should I say. John Jones style. Now, you know what it is? Shawn Michaels style, sweet and music straight to her head. I reckon it'll be less assault, like if I just did the sweet and music, you know what I'm saying? In a fight, I'd rather, I don't know what it is. When I've had fights when I was a kid, I always use my feet a lot. Or I try to kick him in the head or whatever. I've got kind of, well, not long legs, but like, I'm more of a leggy person, if that makes sense. That just sounds really wrong. I don't even know what I'm trying, well, I'm trying to say something, but it's not coming out right, if that makes sense. And important, you don't put yourself in that situation. Now, that's true, but like I'm saying, yeah, I could be minding my own business, right? Like I'm doing now, like I was doing before. I was actually streaming when it happened as well. So if you've seen that stream, I was generally in my own world. Like, I didn't have a care about anything, what was going on, and she just randomly approached me, went into my zone. $8 AM here, damn, so you're early in the morning, eh? The rain's on its way. Good to know, but I don't have to use. If a dude who thinks they're a woman, knock them out. It's the last thing I'd like, because I always say I was brought up by a woman on her own, and that's why I have more respect to women. But like sometimes, yeah, you've got no choice but to like physically protect yourself, like in them situations. And plus, yeah, like, you know what was scaring me the most? Well, she wasn't scaring me at all. I wasn't scared, but like in my back of my head, I was thinking when she was putting her hands in her pocket, the crackheads are known for trying to stab people with needles, if you know what I mean. And check this, I've actually nearly been stabbed with a needle before when I was a kid. It was a crackhead on the back of a bus. I think my mate said something to her or something, and then she started flipping out, but I didn't say nothing, yeah, and she went for me to go stab me with the needle. Like, always felt like a target. Right leg behind person knees, then come across chest with the elbow, will take anyone down. Aikido, 8 AM here in Florida. Aikido, Is that like a karate thing or something? But yeah, I'll definitely, I'll remember what you just said. Maybe take that on board. But yeah, sometimes, yeah, like, it is hard to hold yourself back in certain situations. Was it actually a woman or a dude pretending? No, it was actually a woman, but she had like, I just, it was one of them women where they were trying to be a man, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to offend anybody, but like, she was basically half man and half woman. I think she wanted to be both, because I really couldn't tell. It definitely was a biological female, but like, some people definitely won't be able to tell. If you want for a voice, like, a voice is usually the main thing, where I'm thinking, as soon as anything sounds manly, it's peak. Give him a tampon and ask him what period it is from. Accepting. Yeah, man, how you doing, man? Yeah, man. How do you embarrass an archaeologist? Give him a tampon and ask him what period it's from. That's funny, that. Me and Jigsaw are walking up across the world this morning. Holy Ash, Man City and Everton getting points deducted for breach of rules. Thank God. They need it, because the only way we can compete, yeah, if we get rid of the football teams that are cheating. Everton will get relegated, I think, from that. Have a good day, sir. Theo Isaac. Yes, brother, you too. I hope you enjoy your day as well, bro. And yeah, mad respect to you. What are you doing, pal? Just talking on live. Just, yeah, walking around as well. Also talking. Yes, it's interior all the way falls to your knees, so the elbow will make them drop, and also as far as they know, as far as them BS fact is, their feeling don't matter. That's true. That's true. If you like, if I'm getting into somebody's face and like I'm being really aggressive, and that person is constantly trying to avoid it, but then I keep getting aggressive or whatever, like, I deserve to be planted on the floor and taught a lesson. Personally, that's what I think. I've learnt I'm not saying I was the most perfect guy in the world, yeah, because when I was like 13 and stuff, yeah, I've done some mad things where I deserve to get my head like kicked in. Like for example, I threw a water bomb at somebody when I was a kid. It was at a man. I'm going to admit it now because I was only 13. But somebody dared me to throw a water bomb at some man, yeah, and I did. And I didn't know, somebody dared me to do it, and then this man had like, I don't know, I think he was just slow in the head or whatever, and I felt really bad after when I found out. And then that day forward, yeah, I just nobody could ever peer pressure me. Like, I did say sorry after and everything. Like, luckily my mum knew his mum. Like he was kind of older than me, if you know what I mean. Like, it was like an old man but lived with his mum, because in a bungalow. And I always assumed it was just some like creepy old man and took everything from what everybody else told me. And just because somebody else told me he was creepy and like didn't tell me any other information about him, I judged it on that situation. And from that day forward, like when I got told everything, I kind of learnt a lesson in a way. My mum slapped me on back of head, blah, blah, like I deserved it. Ian Gaffius, hi, yes, big up to you. Evan. Why am I saying Ian as Evan? I really don't know. The dog, cause it will shut up when it gets in. Right, well, if your dog is barking at the back door and your wife is shouting at the front door, who do you let in first? the dog, because it will shut up when it gets in. That's funny, that. How do you know your lass is saying something smart? Because she will start by saying, a man once told me. Jigsaw, you in Ghetto, Florida? I don't know if that's Ghetto, Josh, but big ups anyway. No matter where you're from, Ghetto, not the Ghetto, even posh people, not all posh people. Big ups, I guess. What is the building behind you? Are you on about this building or the one with rainbows and Nando's? That's Nando's, right? Nando's is right there, and this is a Brockford 2025 building. So Brockford 2025 UK City of Culture building. Who came up with that name? You're very creative, aren't you? So funded by the government. So all your tax money is going here onto some random building or whatever. And I don't know why Morrison's is there, but they've got something to do with this building. First, I've got something to do with this building. Just everybody, yeah. At least Nando's don't have nothing to do with it though, eh? Did you try the world famous piss and S? I'm just gonna call it piss and S meal. Are you on about the panini meal? Or were you here when I said I was gonna try the pound panini or whatever? I haven't tried it yet, but it might be nice. I'm not gonna knock it till I try. Well, yeah, till I try it. Did you try? Oh, I've already read that one. Heard there is a huge knife epidemic in England. To be honest, yeah, that is true. But because they can't get hold of a gat, I reckon if something else was legal around in the UK and we could actually go into the shops, it'd be 10 times worse because we'd have both. But yeah, it is kind of, to be honest, I'm gonna say like 5 in 10 youths will be carrying a knife. That's like the percentage, maybe. Well, that's what it was back then. I don't know about now, maybe it's got higher. But when I was a kid, I was in lesson and they said 5 in 10 people are carrying knives on average. Not literally everybody, but I think they're just trying to, like, certain groups, if you know what I mean. Sir, I mean fish and chips. Oh, fish and chips. You don't like fish and chips, no? I love fish and chips. No, I don't really love it, but I don't dislike it. Try fish and chips with curry sauce. It's not people that think it's going to be a fishy experience, yeah? But if you get the right, correct fish that ain't really like it, it don't smell of fishy, if that makes sense, when it's cooked. I know it was that, like, sometimes you can go into a fish shop and the fish smells like rancid and it smells really fishy and it's kind of off-putting. But like some places generally, like, I think is it a certain kind of fish? Is it haddock? Haddock what's less fishy than the other, I don't know, but there's one of them that's really fishy and one of them that's mildly fishy. That's not that bad, if that makes sense. Where is the weed shop at? Well, I wouldn't call it a weed shop, yeah, but there is a shop behind me what sells spice, legal highs and stuff. Which really, it shouldn't be legal because I'm pretty sure you'd rather your family members be blazing a bud than legal highs. Where is the weed? Oh, I've already read that. What's the difference between a battery and your lass? The battery has a positive side. One is full. I had fish and chips and curry sauce last night. That's the way. Fish and chips, curry sauce. I like the Chinese curry sauce on fish and chips as well. I generally do. Oh, has my poll ended yet? We've had 24 votes, yeah? So 21% of you said that you are following me on Instagram and 79% aren't. But to be honest, I'd rather be following me on YouTube than anywhere else. But like, if I can get Instagram followers as well, peace up, I guess. Big ups. Right, I've ended the poll now. It were annoying me. It was just a box appearing in the bottom. Spice is evil, Delta 8 is okay, but Spice is evil. Definitely. Like when I were a kid, yeah, I was seeing people like getting kicked out of the house because they were Spice heads. Like, I'm looking at my mum didn't really ever like me blazing like bud or anything, yeah, but like when I were a kid, that's when like all these new drugs were coming around, and like I were literally seeing people on street corners like that, just, you know what I mean? You know when you just see somebody floating, like they look like they're gonna fall on the floor, but they just never fall for some reason, like them kind of people. But yeah, I'm so glad I've never, you know where it is, don't get me wrong, yeah, because I'm from Brockford, yeah, a lot of people in my circle started smoking Spice, and like they always try to peer pressure me to take it, and like, oh, just have a drag, it's not as like, it's better than weed, that's what they tell me. They go, it's better than weed, it gives you a better buzz. And I used to be like, mate, it might give you a better buzz, yeah, but I don't, because I've seen the way it makes people look, I'm thinking, mate, do I really want anybody that knows me to see me fucking levitating like in my own zone like a zombie? Like, nah. Hell no, Spice on weed, bro, is gross as F. You need the real deal. Therefore, I'm more of a shroom guy. I've never actually took shrooms, to be honest, I'll be honest, like straight up never ever took it. I've maybe tried something when I was a kid, like something else, but like I realised that I'm just a stoner and I don't even really like drugs, like I'll be honest. I was a kid before I started blazing weed, yeah, when my mum used to be smoking in the living room or whatever. I couldn't ever be in the same room, or like if you're in a car, I always like had the window open like that. Like, I don't know, I really don't even know how he ended up even blazing weed, because that's got cigarettes in it as well. So yeah, I just really don't know how. Just found you on the For You page, brother. I don't know what that is, but big up. What is anybody knows what 1 minute. Just found you on a For You page today, brother. What is the For You page, bro? Out of curiosity, I have no idea what that is, but big ups. Rather just smoke real weed, definitely. I agree. The better, like the real stuff is the more authentic stuff. I usually just sit over there or whatever, like, no, I'll either be sat there blazing, but the blaze spot where there's a place called the Stoner area. For some reason, everybody calls it the Stoner area. So if anybody goes, oh, come to the Stoner area in Brockford, it's literally just on that slope over there. One of the best beaches in Brockford, to be honest, as well. I thought cannabis was legalised there. It is kind of, in some places it is, like not everywhere is legal, but like there's a lot of places like where you can actually go into a shop and get, no, not a shop, the doctors, and get it prescribed or whatever. Man and woman going to the woods to have fun. After 15 minutes After 15 minutes, he has last says, I wish I brought a torch. The guy said, so do I, because I've been eating grass for 10 minutes. That's funny, that. K2 is spice, weed. Oh. Yes, my brother. Yes, Kieran Hodgson, big up to you, bro. Hope you're blessed. Christopher Barker, hell yeah, Stoner area where I'd have, brother. You have a beautiful country, my man. Cheers to you and your people. Yes, big ups to Christopher, bro. I'll be honest, yeah, it's not the best. Like, it's homely for me. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely would get homesick to come back to this place if I went anywhere else. But yeah, that's why it's good, like showing other people what don't know about. Like, some people might see Brockford as like a dump. Like, have you seen them YouTubers what go around? Yeah, like there's a guy. Yeah, he only comes to Brockford to do like vlogs, and he just like curses everything about Brockford. He always sees all the negative sides. Like, he deliberately goes to places where he knows it's going to look really disgusting. Like, you'll notice you'll never see him around here showing you all the nice bits. He goes around all the negative parts to show people all the negative sides. Where I'm a realist. If I go somewhere, I'm not going to go somewhere for views. He came here for views, yeah. He knew if he would have give Brockford a bad name, it's like it's going to get his channel views. Negativity gets views for some reason. But yeah, I forgot his name as well. I know him. I've got him on Facebook, but he's actually on my friends on Facebook. He used to use some of my beats in his intros and stuff, but I respect him because I like his channel. Like, don't get me wrong, but he does sometimes overemphasize stuff a bit, like, too much. Like, it'll make it worse. Like, it'll make out that somewhere's worse than what it actually is, for just so the crowd are shocked, if that makes sense. And I've got a really bad list today. I really need to get some scissors. I need to cut some of this plastic tooth off. I like my green, but here in Florida voted against making it completely legal because don't want to smell it everywhere I go. I get you. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, you'll be walking somewhere, or maybe somebody's trying to stop smoking it, and then people are smoking it around them, and the smell's just like basically not helping them out. Because sometimes it is the smell. Like, when I've stopped smoking before, yeah, like I sometimes go like a week without smoking like any zoot or anything. And I mean smoking as in zoot. I'm trying not to say the green word as frequent as I do, if that makes sense. I know I'm allowed to say it like a few times, but I think if I overuse the word after the stream, don't do as well. But you know what I mean. Bottle of water. Yeah, that's what we say too. Bottle of water. Water. No, that's more of a London thing, I'd say. Like, in Brockford, I say I want some water. I say it with a T, some water. But if you go to London in the ghetto, got a bottle of water, bruv. A bottle of water. What do tofu and a D have in common? They are both substitutes for meat. Adam, that's a funny one. I'll give you that. That is hilarious. Bro, those buildings are magnificent, historical and just beautiful. My man, and appreciate the tour. No, it's blessed, bro. Well, I've showed you the Ambler. Let's go over to the Ambler. We'll show you another building. Seeing as though you're liking the tour. Is Bradford close to London? To be honest, I think London is about a 6-hour drive from here. Maybe on a train it might take you like 4 hours. But as far as I'm aware, it takes you like 6 hours to drive to London from here. I've never really, well, I've been to London when I was a kid to watch Arsenal, that's about it. But I was too young to remember how long it did. I know it took a very long time to get there. Because I were in a car. But then I've heard about people going on in the train and getting there within 4 hours. But I don't know if that's true. I'll tone it down, Mike. Eggs should be okay, lol. 984 subs, now we can get 1,000. Hopefully. Mad respect to anybody that's literally actually subscribing, because I generally was happy. I thought, you know, when I first did this, yeah, I thought my aim is to get at least about 100 people like subscribe to my channel. Just 100 subscribers. then we just gone above that and above that. So yeah, mad respect. And trust me, to be in a stream where I'm generally struggling to talk today. I have to take when I turn my camera around, I'm taking my fake tooth out to talk, because I don't want to get clipped where my tooth falls out. When you know what it's like these days, yeah, and especially because I make music and stuff, and there's a lot of people out there what will clip me. They'll be like, oh, producer loses his tooth on stream. I did that once when I was eating some fruit and my tooth came out on Instagram, and somebody tried to clip me. They tried to, but it wasn't really that funny. No, my tooth didn't come out. I chipped half of the tooth when I was eating some fruit, and it's basically a plastic fake tooth. It broke, and then people thought people thought that was my actual tooth and thought it crumbled like into dust. And I was trying to explain it was a fake tooth, blood. Smash the like button. It's a wet box and help Ambler get to 100k. Yes, Juddy Sports, big up to you, brother. Mad respect. Mad respect, honest, like, you guys giving me positive energy. I know we get some trolls in here now and again, yeah, but like, at the end of the day, yeah, people always say to me, oh, I shouldn't do this because of trolls and stuff. Like, people who I know, like, I've generally probably said, Ambler, why are you streaming? Like, you shouldn't do that. But then I just see, like, if I'm scared of streaming, that makes me not a man, if that makes sense. But yeah, bless up to all you people, because it's blessed. No, that's what I say. Unless, yeah, like, I let haters come in, but like we say, we've got like a thing on this channel. As soon as you start like, you can say anything, but if you start being racist, like, the modders pure remove them every time. I've got some good modders on here as well. These guys are on top. People are messed up for that. Subooks one ruined my teeth, so have fake teeth too. I've got one fake tooth, like for example, I've got all my teeth, yeah, but they're not the perfect teeth. Like, I never went for braces when I was a kid. I was scared, I'll be honest. I went to go for a braces appointment, and I ended up jumping out my window the day I went to go. I went missing for the full day. I think my mum rang the police and everything. But yeah, I was really scared to get my mouth, like, I wish I would have got them now, but they're not bent or anything. I swear, like, they said my teeth are going to grow pure lopsided, and they actually didn't. They're not the straightest teeth, yeah, but like, it didn't do what they said they were going to do. I think they just wanted the money, didn't they? My mum was working back then as well, so they would have had to charge her as well. Bro, the designs is some of those buildings. Why don't we build like that anymore? I generally think they just thought, you know what, we're just going to modernise everything. Like, I know what you're on about, like, the brickwork is all different. Like, they use a certain type of brick, where all these new modern buildings, like, they look like they're made of metal, don't they, half of the modern ones? Like big tin buildings. See, I don't believe in race. I don't believe in race. We are all just different shades of wheat. Exactly. I was on about this the other day. Like, it doesn't matter who they are, what shade they are, as long as you're a good person. Like, let's be real, yeah, in every single race in the world, there's a prick in every single race. It's just because there was a prick in a race, don't judge a whole group or a whole country over what one person done or one person said. Like, it shouldn't be like that, because some of the best people are from the countries where people try to say, oh, this country is a bad place, this and that. And like, when you actually meet them kind of people, it's the totally opposite. Like, people fed us lies. Keep it going, Adam. Okay, Mike. Oh, yeah. Mike getting at Adam on the joke thing. Don't encourage him, Mike. Gotta go to work. Catch you later, bruv. Jigsaw life, mad respect. And yeah, have a blessed day at work. Big up to the people that are working on Sunday as well. If we didn't have people working on Sundays, yeah, this is what I used to always get told. If we didn't have people working on Sundays, yeah, like, there'd be no room for Monday, if that makes sense. And actually, thinking about that, it actually does make sense. If that makes sense. Right. Judge people on the content of their character, not their skin colour, exactly. Like, everybody, no matter where you're from, yeah, like, I can guarantee we can get everybody in a room, like, from different ethnicities, yeah, and they're going to tell us, oh, there's a prick in every single race. They'll tell you that they know some pricks. I know pricks. English pricks, every prick growing, like, pricks everywhere. More edgy or back down a little. That's some coffee talk right there. We work, we are supposed to just live. Exactly, Jason. I never have food for it if it wasn't for Sunday workers. Yeah, definitely. In all fairness, yeah, because I don't go out clubbing or anything, when I do actually, I am eventually gonna get into physically, like, I do work at the moment, but it's commission work where I want a contracted job. So it would have to be like a litter picker outside or something. But I have no experience. The only experience I've got, yeah, is working in a grape factory, putting grapes in a box and fruit in a box. And it wasn't even actually a grape factory, it was a fruit factory. But I always used to go on the grape aisle because, yeah, they'd give you the worst jobs ever. What do you work as? I do music at the moment. Like, I produce beats for people, like some big people as well. But that's really not, that's like commission work, because I could make a beat for somebody, they'll pay me like £500, and just say I only make like 3 sales a month or 2 sales a month from selling a beat to somebody, because I only sell exclusive. I used to sell lease beats, but it used to annoy me because people would be like, oh, I can't use this beat anymore, what I've bought, because when I only sell them as exclusive these days, basically. Just so I can, like, earn better money than selling a £30 lease, and then MC's complaining that I've sold a beat to somebody else, and yeah, it were a headache, so it's mad. I've got a couple more. See my Judy. What am I missing? There we go, my chat's reappeared now. It disappeared a sec, but Aye, look, she's in different clothing now. That police officer girl, the blonde one. She had the police pants on, yeah. But now she looks like she's going for some lunch with Auntie or something. As long as you enjoy beat making. To be honest, I used to enjoy it, yeah, but like I'm on deadlines recently, and I've been slacking on a lot of MCs, artists, and like sometimes it does get too much, but like when it's all chill, I love it. I love making music. But like when it turns into my job, sometimes it does get annoying, like, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, mad respect, Jason Board, brother. Georgie, have you ever been in double trouble chat again recently? You're not working if you love what you're doing. That's true. In a way, no, but no, like, I do love what I'm doing, yeah, but like sometimes I have deadlines to meet, like sometimes I know if I don't get a project worked done for a certain time or a period of time, I'm not getting paid, if that makes sense. Then that project eventually becomes a wasted project and wasted time. But then it's a bit mad. Well, to be honest, the streaming, I've realised I sell beats like to rappers, but like I also make house music like for listeners. Like the past 2 years, I've kind of like screwed my head on a bit more how to get more revenue and stuff. So yeah, I stopped releasing grime music on my channel and focused on house music, because a lot more people tend to listen to house music. Like when I started making house music, yeah, my subscribers went up and everything, and I thought I must have been doing the wrong genre all these years, even though it was bringing money in making grime, but like making house music as well brings the extra P, because grime's hard for commercials. For example, if I want to get my grime music on the radio, it might be hard because the person who's using the beat might be swearing this and that. They might be saying loads of mad things, where on the house music I can promote it because nobody hardly swears on house music. It's always singing or maybe an MC what's MCing about life, or I don't really know. But yeah, Jason Innes is waiting. MC Innes is sick. That's one thing. MC Innes back in the day, him and Rainer. Josh B knows a lot about. Speaking of MCs, yeah, Josh B, he's the guy for the MCs in the chat. He knows a lot about MCs. Judy Nolo, just seen them live. I've woke up and seen Andreas live sometimes. Andreas? I made a few beats on a different channel. Also you make beats, yeah? Yeah, making beats, yeah, like, it gets you, I don't know what it is, but it takes you out of the world of reality. You're just in a music world. You get locked into a world, just making beats. You don't care about anything what's going wrong around you, the news, politics, anything. So when you start making music, it's different. Or even just listening to music, like people that love music, like when you make music, you're not thinking about everything. You're listening to the music and just chilling. Bet you can't tap the screen faster than me. Picky Wicky, big ups, brother. That's the thing. Can anybody tap the screen faster than Picky Wicky? He's got one there for his people. Why do walruses like Tupperware? I'm sad that I can't read it. It's probably a funny joke. I just don't know what that word is. Walruses. Walruses. Am I saying it right? Probably saying it wrong. He's big blown up. Georgie, she's a crazy potted cougar. Are you really a cougar, Georgie, in disguise? I like house music. Yeah, house. You need house music for them party vibes, don't you? For real. You don't know what it is. Even about to be, I can't read that word. I probably do know what it is. You say everything wrong with that lisp, handsome. To be honest, yeah, I do. Do you know why I've got such a bad lisp? Yeah, because this tooth is fake. It's not the right, correct fitting. Sometimes sometimes my lisp is less depending what tooth I'm wearing. But yeah, I'm not so handsome when I take this tooth out right there because it's fake. I'll be honest. I'd say I go from a 6 all the way to a 1 when I take this out, maybe. 1 PM street light on. Yeah, actually they're wasting electric. I didn't actually think of that. No, he's talking about one of our friends. He's a cougar. Cougars scare me. Do you know what scared me as well, yeah? When people's nans had me on Facebook, yeah, or like somebody's mum, I'll add you on Facebook and you walk past them and they go, I sent you a friend request on Facebook. Have you seen it? And you're like, I don't go on Facebook anymore, this and that. That's so awkward every time. They've probably all encountered that, like an older person's like saying, why ain't you accepted my friend request? Or you go in your message or friend requested messages and you see like somebody who's like a lot older than you. It don't bother me though, because I just think they're just human at the end of the day, aren't they? They're probably in the 50s, yeah, and they want a man in the 20s maybe, which is all bless. Just don't go below any of that. If I were like 60 years old, yeah, the youngest I would probably go for is probably in the 30s, if that makes sense. Obviously, I'm a 60-year-old man. I wouldn't ever feel right going for somebody in the 20s, being a 60-year-old man, like personally. But then I don't know, because I'm not an old man yet, and I don't know how their brain like functions or whatever they think about. But yeah, big up to Momentum for putting up with my. I've got an awkward lisp as well, and half of the time I probably say things that aren't even pronounced that way, or I say things incorrect. But big ups, I guess. I seen you on Double Trouble live once, Georgie. That's how you told me to come here. Yes, big up to Georgie. She's motivating people to come to the channel, so I've got to respect Georgie. I think you had somebody else as well. You've tried to get a few people here before. So, mad love. I've got a gold tooth at home. I just feel like a dick. I don't know. I'd feel like people would think I was, I don't know, a wannabe or whatever. I'm from Brockford, yeah. If I wear a gold tooth, yeah, somebody's going to walk up to me and say, is it real? What? Is it 24 carat? And I'll be like, no, it's not. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like more people would approach me having a gold tooth. But yeah, do you know what it is? I might actually wear it just to give you all banter the next live, maybe, if I remember to wear it. But yeah, I do have a gold tooth. Basically as well, yeah, I've got the tooth what I've got underneath is flipper. I've still got I've got a bit of a tooth still left in my gum, and when they're saying you have to saw my gum open to remove the tooth, and I was saying, is there any other way? Because like I don't know. I'm really get scared of like somebody sawing my gums open and stuff in case it goes wrong. I've just got a habit of things going wrong, so I just think, you know what, I'll just get the fake ones, even though they're all fake anyway, but rather than the ones that actually stay in your mouth, if you know what I mean. And I've also heard like it's better to actually get a denture, because sometimes when you get the fake ones, yeah, this bacteria gets underneath it, yeah, and it can cause people to have really bad breath. And I thought, you know what, I've seen all the negative things about it, and bad breath, I really don't want to have bad breath. That's one thing I don't want to have, is I don't want to be talking to somebody and they're like, yo, you know what I'm saying, like. And even sometimes with this fake tooth, when I'm eating through the day, yeah, I'll take it out, yeah, and it'll smell disgusting. It's like, yo, that's crazy. Like all the food what we eat in a day or whatever, that's like, if you don't brush your teeth, and that's what's legitimately happening to your real teeth, all the smells getting around it, like, I don't know, kind of dirty. Judy, yeah, I remember. Don't tell Adam. George is cheating on Adam now. We've got another crazy crackhead behind me. I'm gonna try walk this way. I was gonna walk that way, but you know when somebody's talking to themselves, they usually want to have a fight with somebody, innit? Anybody want to see the underground in Brockford? Oh, you know what? I didn't even know here. I've got this feature called block words. So I can put loads of offensive words in this feature box here and block some potential words, which I'm going to do that tonight. It's actually a good feature. Yo. I generally don't, brother, honest. I want to go see the underground, yeah, and I think it's closed. I went in here the other day and my connection disconnected. But yeah, I definitely want to do a review in here. I want to try an underground pizza to see what's this fuss about, this underground pizza in Brockford. And I finally found out where it was. It's underneath this tunnel. Oh damn, my crash must have my chat must have crashed, but I brought it back up now. Pick that bogey. Have I got a bogey on my nose? I probably have, bro. I probably have, I'm not gonna lie. I've got a big nose as well, like a wide nose. All the better for smelling ganja. I'm joking. It legitimately smells of piss really bad here, like. Oh, why piss in such a nice place? Like, ruin it with the piss. I've never been in there. I tried to go in here the other day, but my connection was really bad the other day. But maybe it'll work today. But I'm having to do this because it smells like piss really bad. Like, but trains fascinate me. I don't know about yous, yeah, but I'm not into no modern trains, just old trains. I think I'm weird. Are we disconnecting? I hope we're not. Jack the Ripper used to run around naked in those tunnels. He probably did. The dogs pee there. You could call them dogs, but yeah. I definitely don't think that's dog pee, what I'm smelling. Look at all these, man. Let me zoom over there because I know as soon as I go over there, it's going to disconnect. But you see that place where it says open right there? They sell pizza. And this is literally underground, like, literally, if you walk underneath there, I reckon there's bomb shelters underneath here and everything, like. This is the place where you can get underground. Apparently this place leads to somewhere. There's a door over there, but somebody were telling me, where if you open the door, you can literally walk around full Brockford underneath ground. Like, apparently they've got people working underground right now. I don't know if that's true, but it wouldn't surprise me. Because we obviously need people to maintain it underneath there, don't we? But yeah. One day I'm going to go in there and do an actual review. Where it's not going to be a live video, but I'm going to upload an aftermath video of, like, it's the only way I can do it in there because I don't even think anybody on any network can get any connection down there. It's like they cut everybody's phone out. What's your favourite pizza? The New Yorker, probably from a. Well, that's one. No, to be honest, I'm a really big pizza fan, so there's a lot of pizza that I like. But I don't know. I'm a fan of every single pizza really, apart from anything like the pineapple one. I'm not a fan of that, but I will eat it. Just say you're at somebody's party or whatever. There's some free pineapple pizza on the side or whatever. I'll eat it then. But yeah, I try to avoid pineapple pizza. What's the main one I get all the time? Let me just try to think. I'm always switching it up. In fact, what do I get from Pizza Hut? I get beef sizzler from Pizza Hut sometimes, and that's banging. If you know what the beef sizzler one is, that just hits different. Right, now I just need to see if my charger's gonna charge. I might have to go home and charge my phone, but I'm still just gonna soldier the stream. Nope. I've got this charger block on me as well, but it's a bit of a scam. There we go. It's on now, but it's probably gonna turn off in a minute. I've charged it for like about 3 hours. I just generally think it's a broken one, maybe. Was we meant to get like a rainstorm today or what? Or have we already had it? Right, it definitely don't want to charge, does it? No, it don't. I'm a barbecue pizza. A barbecue pizza, yeah? How rude can I go? As long as you put dashes on swearing words, like maybe make it really PG, where only adults could understand it, or even though this video should not be going out to anybody under 18, because on my settings, the videos I say, it's basically says it's not for kids. And then sometimes, yeah, somebody will be in the chat and they'll be talking and stuff, and they'll go, yeah, blah blah blah, and they'll say like they're a teenager or whatever, and I'm thinking, damn, how are you even viewing my videos and stuff? And it's like they're probably on their mum's phone or whatever. In Australia, yeah, now you have to be 18 or whatever to go on social media, which I actually respect. Does England have cars? No, we just have horses round here. Horse and carts round here. Blow your nose before. Oh damn, have I actually got a... Oh damn, dude. Damn, let me turn my camera on. So you mean to tell me I've had a bogey on my nose for God knows how long, yeah? People are probably laughing at me. I bet that's why we've got the viewers. Maybe they're thinking, who's this guy with the bogey hanging out of his nose? I don't even know if it's gone either. And the thing is, yeah, I'm picking my nose and I don't know what I've touched outside. It's one of the biggest ways you can get a cold or flu. I really don't know what handles I've been touching, but there's me putting my fingers in my nose. But sorry, I apologise to anybody that just seen a fully grown man with a bogey hanging out of his nose. If you want for Mike, letting me know. Probably wouldn't have known. Sup bro. Sorry if I'm actually missing anybody's chat, yeah, sorry. Like sometimes people's messages randomly appear at once, like I think it's like a delay or something on my chat. But they do eventually get them. Let me just yawned. Sup bro, big ups to you brother, hope you're blessed. That's why I'm asking. But yeah, you know, to be honest, I think you always do. I think even when you're saying like certain jokes, you always put dashes and stuff. So basically, so you know what, we know what you mean, if that makes sense. But we know it's all banter anyway. If anybody don't know, Adam's the guy that drops some hilarious jokes in the chat. One guy tried warning you. It's the best horse and cart. Yeah, it definitely is. Up Homewood anyway. I know there's a bus over there, but there's an estate all the way up that road, yeah, where everybody uses horse and carts, yeah. And they use them old, you know, the ones before they had cars. And like, basically it's like a trailer, but it's on a horse, if that makes sense. I'd live on, to be honest, in this modern day, I would live on a horse. Not literally, but like on a trailer horse. But then I'd also feel sham for the horse, I don't know. It's on your chin now, really? Oh no, that's probably a mole. Well, or a freckle. I think it's a mole, but my mum always said it's a freckle. I think it's a freckle. Whatever that is. When my ex dumped me, I took her wheelchair so she would come crawling back. That's funny, that. She would have had to come crawling back, wouldn't she? That's funny, that. That's tough, Adam. I still remember that Barbie and Ken joke as well. That were a funny joke. This has been a good stream, Ambler. Thanks for the lives. We appreciate you. Now, mad respect, Georgia. Thanks to you as well, bringing people over to the channel. Like, that means a lot. Especially when people are in the chat saying, oh, Georgie's told us to come over from this other channel, and like, yeah, that's mad. Like, really appreciate that. Well, Georgie, are you happy you checked his chin? I generally thought I had something on my chin, but then for a moment I forgot, damn, I've got a mole on my chin anyway, Anna. Or a freckle. It's not actually that big. It's not even really big. But yeah. But yeah, I will definitely do a stream later, maybe. I'm not going to say definitely, but just in case I don't, but there's a chance. My phone's on 11% now, so I'm just going to head up to my local area. Ian, Boris, big up to you. Big ups. Ambler, are you going to eat out today? Maybe later. Maybe. Depends. Sometimes I'll like spend too much money eating takeaways, I'm not gonna lie. It's my own fault for being lazy. But I just really need to start. I need to start looking into pasta dishes, making pasta at home, putting it in my fridge, and like saving myself money. Trent Scott, hi from Texas. Yes, big up to the Texas gang. Jenny's from Texas as well. If anybody in the chat, everybody in the chat knows Jenny. But yeah, we've got 2 people who's tuned in from Texas now, so big ups. It's a Cocoa Pop just on its own. Yeah, Cocoa Pop, that's funny. Hit the sub button, almost at 1k. We all almost at 1k, Judy. Bless up. I'm sure before I started the stream, I'm pretty sure I was on like 950 streams, 950 subscribers. So yeah, big up. I do eventually want to start, I will do some better activities eventually. I really need to watch some other YouTubers, and like, I don't want to copy anybody, but I want to take some ideas, if you know what I mean, because make the streams a bit more interesting. Do you know what I think would be good, yeah? If I go find that man who had to train, I'm going to give him a speaker, but I'm scared that he'll trade it in. I've generally got a speaker for him at home. You know the man who I was talking to? He said he was going to go put his speaker into cash converter, but I felt really bad in a way, because every time I see him, he's always happy playing his speaker. It's one of the only druggies I've ever seen, yeah, with a speaker for that long without having to sell it. If you know what I mean. Smells really, really bad. Show us your guns. I can show you my twigs. I'm joking. I can show you my snooker cues. If you're on about them kind of cues. Somebody just looked at me when I did my muscle thing. I did that, yeah, and some dudes, like, I'm basically doing that, yeah, like I'm not muscly or anything, and I just made some guy's day over there. He just started laughing at me or whatever. Sorry, that's all I've got, but every little helps.
Thank you.
Is your music on this channel or Instagram? Well, my main channel is Ambler Productions. I don't upload music on here, bro. I randomly stream because I usually, like I say to everybody in my stream, I'm usually just at home working all the time, and I physically don't talk to anybody, like physically. Like all my mates have literally just disappeared. You know, when you grow up, you get to my age, all your circle disappears. So I thought the best way to earn brain cells, develop brain cells, is just talk to people. Maybe I've learnt to read, I don't know. Well, it's learning me, should I say. Pee smell again. No, somebody walked past me and they had like loads of like brown stuff all over them, and like I didn't want to breathe them in. I know that sounds really sham, but I seen him coughing and sneezing from a distance, and I just have a habit of like going past people that cough and stuff, and like, yeah. I just thought I'd just protect myself by going like that. Like, I don't think there was a bad smell or anything, but he was generally sneezing and coughing without putting his hands over his mouth. So I thought I'm going to be walking past like a little gap between them, so I'm going to have to just like protect myself. Even though I'm not really the biggest, I am full on hygiene, but I got a really bad cold last year. It was flu. No, my mate gave me, actually. He gave me some kind of Turkish flu, whatever the hell that was. Because I've been smoking zoots after him, yeah. And damn, I never ever in my life felt like I was going to die or anything. I felt like my body was giving up on me. It was that bad. And ever since then, I've been more cautious, like, because I really never get flus. Like, all my life, I don't remember myself having flus or like getting colds and stuff. And I finally actually got one. And yeah, I felt like I was going to die. I've had runny nose and like a cough before, but not where my body's all like, my body feels weak, I can barely move. Everything's double vision. I don't know, one of the worst feelings ever. But check this, yeah. Like, I think smoking after other people can give you a cold. I never used to think of it like that, yeah, but now I'm more paranoid about having a drag of a zoot off somebody because they might have some like bacteria on them or something. He should live stream his main channel, no. Yeah, he's monetized on there, but he's building this one for, yeah. Definitely, because like Georgie says, and plus this is a different topic. Like, this channel is not for music, it's more like me just talking to the camera. I don't even really like telling people I do music because I don't want it to like make this channel be less. I was thinking about, do I change my name from Ambler Streams to something else, but then I'll just keep it. But yeah, I just don't want to like confuse both channels together, so I'm trying to make it its own separate channel. But anyway, if people do actually like house music, I would go subscribe to Ambler Productions and let me know that you came from this channel as well. To say, yo, Ambler, it's me from Ambler Streams. I hold my breath too. Yeah, I know what you mean. I do that a lot when I'm walking past if I know somebody's going to be unhygienic, like for example, like it's not their fault sometimes, yeah. And sometimes I do feel really disrespectful. Like I'll be blocking my mouth, yeah, and I'll get somebody looking at me like I'm in the wrong. And really, I just like, if somebody smells really bad, I don't want to physically throw up. Like in a shop when I stood behind somebody, so I'd rather prevent that. I think I'd rather be looked at for blocking my mouth than be looked at than being sick all over a shop. It's actually happened to me once in Asda that. Somebody smelt of really, really bad excrement or whatever the hell. They had it all over the back. They had white clothes on, yeah, and I've been stood behind somebody, yeah. I didn't notice so much smelt. And I instantly just threw up on the floor. Like threw up all over, like it was like Exorcist. And looked forward and there's some guy with it all up his back and like, thought, damn, people have no shame. Yeah, we'll just walk out. Or whoever let him go out like that should be ashamed of themselves. Smoking full stop gives you a cold. Weather is good, where are you? You better than Norwich. Bradford, bro, sunny old Bradford. The Bradford town. How far's Norwich? I only know about Norwich, yeah, because of the football team. I know Norwich for being a football team, too good for the championship, but not good in the Premiership. Like up and down yo-yo team, same as West Brom. But do you know the amount of money they'll be earning, yeah? Do you know when a team gets relegated, they get peas. And they'll get promoted again, like, they're in a cycle of, like, kind of big money. I'm pretty sure that's how West Bromwich Albion's finances actually got where they was at today, is because they're being relegated and promoted a lot. Like, you see them teams, yeah, where they get relegated, yeah, but then they also get relegated again. They're usually the teams that they're usually the ones that are effed. Because I think if you get relegated from the Premiership, you get bare money. I think that the team gets like, what is it, like 50 mil or something? Exactly. 100% Picky Wicky. I'm thinking, what does your name say? Picky Wicky. I like the name. Mike Cherry as well. Mike Cherry, Mike Perry. Have you ever heard of that boxer, Mike Perry? Yeah, but you could promote your work just by having these live streams and bringing people to that channel. You don't have to mention your work at all. I know, I get you. Like, I could be playing one of my tunes or whatever. Somebody might be like, hey, what's that tune called you're listening to? And I'd be like, yo, it's a tune what I produced, which will lead them over to the channel. But yeah, big ups Mike Cherry. I'm definitely take some things on board because I'm very simple-minded. Just by you guys like giving me tips, it kind of helps. A wife said to hubby, I want another child. Hubby said, good, because I don't like the first one. What? Is that where Ipswich is? Norfolk, isn't it? Is that in Ipswich? I'm pretty sure I've been past there before. Oh yeah, in West Brom. Adam, the West Bromwich Albion fan. We know about that. What do you think about the yo-yo system in West Brom, bro? Are you happy that your team just gets relegated, promoted, relegated, promoted? You could be speaking Spanish right now, I don't understand football. To be honest, yeah, it's 11 guys on a field that kick a football up and down and they get paid like 100 grand for doing that. Even though I do love football, I love it, it is my favourite sport, but like in reality, me thinking about, yeah, they actually are just kicking a ball up and down a field for 50 grand. But do you know why they get paid so much as well? Because if you want for these betting places like betting shop, Betfred, whatever you call it, if they didn't have betting places, footballers would not get paid as much as they do. Like they'd probably be on like an average wage, like people like in Tesco or something. Because nobody's gonna bet like, nobody's gonna be like, oh, I bet this Tesco guy is gonna get all his stock done within 20 minutes today. Nobody's betting on that. So maybe if people start betting on things like that, yeah, maybe the man at Tesco will get paid more. Adam likes going up and down. I've noticed that, but it's bless. Ambler, how long will you be live? My voice is going, well, I'm planning on going in about 2 minutes, no, about 5 minutes. What's left on my stream? I've got 6% on stream, so yeah, not for very long. Because my phone's gonna die and I'm gonna have to go charge it at home and then come out and do another stream because the weather's like motivating me. I don't know where this sun's come from, but like I don't want to be like sat inside on a Sunday. So yeah, I might come back out. I might. People get paid big money to be quiet. Yeah, that's true as well. Listen, mate, you ain't seen nothing, can you, mate? Just take all this money, yeah? You ain't seen a word, and they're set for life. See an alien in the air. A government will knock on your door going, dude, we've got £1 million here. You just can't tell anybody that you've seen an alien. We need the footage from you right now. Because of AI, yeah, though, all these realistic AI videos, it takes the fun away from seeing a UFO video these days because we don't know if it's fake or like real. That's also killed stuff. I hate AI. Let's put it that way. Artificial intelligence. Artificially ignorant. You in EastEnders, Emmerdale Farm. I think Emmerdale Farm's up there, speaking of Emmerdale's Farm. But Javid Rashid, we're technically near it. What time you doing another live? I don't know specifically, but maybe about 4 o'clock, maybe in about 2 hours. Maybe. I don't want to say I'm definitely going live, but I do want to come out and do another live. So yeah, more than likely I will. I will do another live today though. For sure. Javid said that Emmerdale Farm is not wrong though, we technically are near Emmerdale. No, you know what? I really wanted do you have any of the Lucasade but the red ones in cans, or is it just them? Or...
I'm only orange one.
Yeah, no, oh, yeah, I were on about the red one, but I'll just get these, bro.
153.
Top man. Are they nice, I keep seeing them. The Dubai chocolate. Are they actually, what's inside them? Like, what's the green stuff inside them?
It's a pistachio and kunafa.
Oh, have you seen them, people? Dubai chocolate. I might try one, but when I get paid, I might come and try one. I'm just curious, are they actually nice, or yeah?
Yeah, people like it, yeah.
But yeah, safe, brother. I was thinking, my mind really was to point my camera to, like, thinking, why does this chocolate bar cost £12.50? But then I realised it was Dubai chocolate. But still, do you not think that's really expensive? Walking through town over there, someone stopped me and said, where do you stand on Keir Starmer? I said on his head and carried on walking. That's a funny one. Double tap and sub. Yes, Picky, Wiki, mad respect. Mad love. Mike Cherry, can I send some money for a chocolate? To be honest, bro, if I had a donation button, maybe, but like, I wouldn't even want, I'd feel cheeky taking anybody's money. You know them people where they go, hey man, donate. Come on, text to speech, this and that. Like, when I get monetized, yeah, I know there's going to be a button there for people to send me money, but I'll never be like, please send me money, please, please, please. I'd feel really cheeky and I'd feel really wrong. But yeah, if you wanted that Mike Cherry, if you wanted that chocolate in there, are you from America? That would have cost you like $15. Yeah, $15 you probably would have been paying for that Dubai chocolate. Do you want me to show you how easy it is to make? Like, one day I've got a printer at home, yeah? And I could get a chocolate bar, melt it down, make my own chocolate bar and sell it for like a tenner like that. But I always see videos of Dubai chocolate. Everybody's saying, oh, you should try it, this and that. I was going to try some, there's this woman what lives near me, yeah? She's kind of old, I'd say she's about in her 50s or whatever. But I don't know her or anything, yeah, but she's always like, she's always wanting a convo, and when she goes, oh, try this chocolate. And I was scared I was going to get poisoned because it looked green inside. A few years later, I've seen videos of it, thinking, damn, I feel really bad now. I generally thought she was trying to give me mouldy chocolate. But now I'm a bit older, I know, like, she wasn't trying to poison me, it was just a special Dubai chocolate. Because she was from Dubai as well. She was like, try this. And don't me tell you what I did. I said, I'll take it, I'll save it for later when I go home. I've took it off, walked down the road and put it in the bin. But yeah, has anybody ever done that when somebody's give you food, yeah? You don't want to be disrespectful, but at the same time, yeah, you just don't want to eat it just in case, like, it's dangerous or whatever. But then you accept the food off them. You see them like a week later and they said, hey, how did you enjoy that food? And you forgot what they even gave you and you're like, yo, that was beautiful. You should be a chef. What's the difference between a Ferrari and a body? I don't have a Ferrari in my garage. I don't, man. That's funny, that is hilarious. Does anybody want to see a nice estate? This is the, like, where I live, yeah? And this is what people do outside the house or whatever. Disgusting. Oh, that milk's got its own ice cream. They've made some thick ice cream, but yeah. I'm weird when I see something mouldy on the floor. I always have to, I know I say like my hygiene's like, I care about my hygiene, but I shouldn't be doing stuff like that. Squashing things with my trainers. Down there, but I don't want to ever get it on camera because I don't think you're allowed that stuff on YouTube. But somebody's let me just say it with a space, somebody's got a dill, long space, door that is down the road, like behind me, on the floor. It looks like somebody just launched it outside the garden or whatever. Like, and I always see memes of people finding stuff like that, but generally when you get older, you realise that's actually, it's not a meme, nobody's planted them there, somebody generally threw it out. Adam is reminded me of a friend I had growing up with these jokes. Yeah, Adam's funny. I've actually met Adam. And yeah, you should see the stream, yeah. My man came in a mask, yeah. Damn. If I was one of them streamers, yeah, where like maybe a bit more timid or whatever, like I generally would have run if I was more timid, but yeah. My man decided made me stay there, And yeah, my man's peed in a Black Horseman's mask. If you know what the Black Horseman is, you can't see his face. It's basically like he's got his hood up, yeah, and you never can see his face. It's like his hood's up, you just never could see his face. And it turned out it was Adam. Like, if he would have got that on video or whatever, that would have been funny. Like if he would have recorded it from his perspective, then to my perspective, like I could have put it on the video, that would have been so funny. Anybody lost any chickens? Look, chickens just be there like dogs. This is like, every time I come out, yeah, I always see these chickens walking around like dogs. Somebody must own them though, because I always see them for years and years and years. Seeing chickens just roaming around the street like it's, yeah, like it's normal. Come on, you can, like, everybody who's grown up in England, yeah, back in like the year 2005, let's just go back then, we would have never seen a chicken walking around the street. Love to see or make people laugh, Mike. Yes, that's a good thing about Adam. When we met him, I could see like he was a good, but like me, yeah, I can judge people's body language. I'm weird at that, yeah. And I just know when people are genuine, if that makes sense. But yeah, man, one of the most respectful guys I've ever met. And I don't really meet anybody, like, if you know me, I'm always like to myself and stuff. But yeah, Adam's a sound guy. Adam would definitely be good for like having a night out or like just the general chilling round. I do the same. I throw away if someone wants to share their food with me. I'd leave it. I hate stuff like that. Yeah, like I get what you mean. If you don't know them and you don't know like where they've cooked it or whatever, like I'm more like that person. Like, do I know if their kitchen were clean? Did somebody pick the bun while making me a sandwich? Or I just think of loads of logical things, because that is the most common thing you see in it. Like, why is it always people with the hands down the back of the pants when you see something you don't like to see in a food place? That is the most common thing I've ever seen. Gather 5 people to clean that. I'll send $100. Oh, you mean all this dirt? It's all the way across here as well. I've been walking, you know, for like about 5 minutes since I've seen the other area. But yeah, it's disgusting what they do. Like, especially, I don't know, like, maybe wood, yeah, like I'd be more acceptable where they're throwing wood on the floor and making a fire, but like when they start throwing garbage and like starts to attract rats, and yeah, it's dirty. Because not only that, yeah, because this estate is really like grimy. Like people with the gardens, I've seen rats in my garden because of people like dumping outside of the garden or whatever, and it causes rats to go in other people's gardens. That's how rats start in it. My sister brought her rooster to our holiday Thanksgiving dinner. We ate it, my first time eating rooster. I actually, is that like a chicken, or is a chicken a rooster? I wonder if it is. You alright? Okay, what's the difference in a chicken and a turkey and a rooster? Can people explain? I know we've got 38 people here, yeah, but I really get confused when I see a chicken, a turkey and a rooster. I know they're a bit different sizes, but they're fairly similar, aren't they? Rooster is a male chicken. Yeah, chicken family. Oh, I get you now. Roosters are the alarm clock. Oh, so them chickens that make that kind of noise, like cock-a-doodle-doo, whatever the hell it is. So now I know that they're a rooster. I'm not being funny, yeah, but like that sounds of like, especially I used to live in Homewood, and they generally used to hear noises like that all the time. And It's just, I don't know about anybody else, but it's just a refreshing noise to wake up to. Turkeys taste dry. I think, yeah, I've had turkey at Christmas, but yeah, I know what you mean. It's more of a drier taste. You have to soak your full plate. That's why probably people on Christmas be soaking all the plate in gravy, so the turkey's a bit more moist. Is there any possibility to be a rich person with buying stocks? To be honest, bro, I've never bought stock in my life. I don't know how to trade or anything. Yeah, I don't really know, brother. If I was stock trading, I'd still be walking around. I'm scared to drive, by the way, if anybody don't know. I literally, there's been times when I could afford to go for my driving test and I've just chose not to. That's because I've been a blazer and I'm really, really paranoid, like I'm gonna crash into a wall. I wouldn't want to risk driving somebody to shop and like thinking, oh, I might put their life in like danger or anything. Nah. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh yeah, just, it means basically a chicken or a rooster. Well, what I thought was a chicken. Like that sound what they make in the morning, Solomon reaping. I watch a gamer on YouTube named Fooster. I think he's in the UK. Bro, is there possibilities to be rich? Well, if I was rich, I definitely would not be drinking a 75p energy drink. No, in fact, I would still be. I'll be drinking a Red Bull. I just thought too much energy drinks in my system, so I'd probably die of Red Bull if I was rich. I don't know. Did anybody ever think that? Like yeah, I'd probably be at the takeaway every day. My diet would be really, really bad. Because have you ever seen some rich people, yeah, where they might be rich, yeah, but they're really, 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 really humongous. No offense if anybody's humongous watching, because no matter how you're shaped or anything, yeah, you're always loved and respected. But I'm just saying, like, them people that get really, really, really humongous and they're just like, I don't even want to say anymore anyway. What am I even on about? More money, more problems. Definitely, Mike, 100%. Like, I feel that. I've known people, yeah, check this, yeah. I've grown up with people that have just been safe when we're growing up when they're kids, yeah. Eventually they get loads of money, or like they might turn into like a movie star or whatever, music star. Because I know this guy, yeah, he's been in films and he MCs as well. I don't want to mention his name but I don't really get on with him these days, but he was one of my main boys from back in the day. And then it got on bigger things. Forgot where he came from. He removed everybody off Facebook and social media. Like, he started moving mad, like moving a bit strange. Because at the time, yeah, no, like at the time he would like, he basically would blank me or whatever. Like, he removed you, or even though we were safe boys growing up, we'd be sitting having sessions, playing football, and then all of a sudden, oh, my man's made it in the music industry. They're getting all these big collabs. He don't want to know his boys where he came from. Like, it's really, really sad. Where I definitely would never, like, if anybody knows me, yeah, I see life like, oh, one day I might, I got a collab with Lethal Bizzle a few times, Backroad G, but I've never really thought, you know what, I'm never going to be big-headed, because I'm not going to be like, oh, what's this £500 done for me? Like, I might get a £500 one-off bonus, or maybe get £1,000, but like, that's not consistently, like, every month, like, so